Or they go.
I would still say yes, but I have been wrong about absolutely so far, but I think that's
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
I just did the mic wrong. So, almost done.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a
I thought that was... It should be. Surprised if These types of... What makes the corn dog? Would it still be a corn dog without the stick? You're probably... You're holding it? You're holding it? What?
That's just
We
the
didn't,
decoration.
yeah, well, we didn't mean for you to do it like that.
Top should be there off the thing.
You know what I like about the PlayStation controller? 'Cause I forgot about this. It works so well. I was telling you about that you got a PS5. I was on Final Fantasy 16 at the time. And he basically turned me on to I'm like, there's no shot. When I joined the party, I joined it and I was like, my headset on active.
No way.
Got a speaker. Yeah. But one thing you can also do. So I really feel like just the integration of the controller and everything.
What do you say?
Did you actually? Oh. It's coming. There is because this is the sound bar. So you raise the TV volume. So I was hearing an echo, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, the echo sounds like it's coming from the TV. So okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so apparently we're looking for a certain person. Okay, how much does it say? Anyone else? I don't know if anyone's really in chat, but anyone got a number you want me to try? I'm assuming I'll have to give you something. So he said he said there was a code for this. I don't know where we look. Don't know how. Don't know if it was like audio file. I'm not gonna trust this. I feel like the most powerful is probably figure it out. What? Okay. And it's gonna be amazing because of how long it is. could have just been That's why we're here. I remember figuring it out. You know what? It probably wasn't. Yeah, like this was the part we were doing. Yeah. Is it a code I can find inside of here? I got through 236. I was going to text you. The only days I can't do is tonight and tomorrow. It's definitely different. It's fun. I'm liking it a lot.
Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to...
not be that it's surviving. And I know, like, Resident Evil, but at the end of the day, I have to remember how. Because you know what the thing is? Final Fantasy 16's R1 is not I. So even this is gonna be bad. Okay, but anyway, it's something on the I mean, I'm definitely also not playing. But again, I say that, but I also agree. Because that happens a lot. That happens very often. I'm just getting smacked. Well, I'm trying did nothing. Okay. Does the mic sound better? Because I think it was the... I was thinking it was the capture card, but I think it may have been the mic. How does it sound now, guys?
Sean had it up his butt before the stream.
That is true. That is what happened with it.
Oh my god.
Much better? Okay, good. So it was just the mic.
That made me think of something that happened to
Thank you.
to Tommy.
What happened?
Well, not to him, but they have a Roomba, like the little robot vacuum thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And they were out one day, and when they came home, one of their dogs had pooped on the ground, and the Roomba took it and spread it all over the floor.
Jeez, that's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. On some carpet too, like on a rug.
Ugh.
Everywhere.
That's awful. Alright. Well, thank you. But thank you for the resub, Blood Trip. God, 26 months. Too many months. You're right. You're so right. Thank you for letting me know, Ambi. I did not see those texts. How long did you send them? Oh, it was okay. It was like a minute or two. But Jesus Christ. That sounded bad. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when no one comes in the stream for the first hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I don't know what else we want.
We were looking at something, weren't we?
I did. I spent all of our points last time, and then it didn't save because we had to quit out. So
Yeah, I'm heading
whatever.
up top.
Whatever. I don't know
Stay down
why
here with the
I
code
couldn't
for
get the build up to work,
Got it.
which was
All
frustrating as
obstacle
shit.
coast is clear.
But we also didn't really get a chance to look for better bows. So I think we should try looking for that when we finish this mission up. But I'm doing all right.
Ambi, how
Good
are
to
you
hear, Blood
feeling?
Trip. Yeah, how you feeling? I was so looking forward to starting Like a Dragon today, and then she ruined it.
You
you
really
believe it?
did. You probably got her sick.
Gotta get back
Honestly,
up top
maybe.
and deal with
Filled
that
up
other
too.
specter.
Yeah, I
I
used
just
most
hope
of it.
Aaron stays
So
in
we
cover.
might be screwed in the next fight.
Wow. We can't hold
Good thing.
that much, can we?
No. No, we cannot.
We should upgrade that.
I don't think we can. I think we already did, honestly.
Yikes.
Yeah, not great. I'm kidding, Ambi. How you feeling? Are you feeling any better today? Is it like a head cold? Like, are you like just stuffed up? You have a fever or anything?
Aaron!
Did Sean put a hex on you?
Maybe.
You probably did. You most likely did.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Andy, Sean put a hex on you.
Fever thankfully never came back, but I'm really tired and just keep coughing and have the congestion. Okay. Honestly, what we found, so what we were thinking that my mom just like
I gotta get
had
to
some
Aaron.
kind of reaction or maybe she had a cold. It was the flu. So while I don't think I ever really got the flu, she may have caught it from here. In which case, go fuck yourself. I'm kidding. Get wrecked.
Aaron, I'm here.
Yeah, it sounds like a skill issue.
That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. See what I
fun.
can do.
God.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Like, I can't even see what it's weak to.
Green and purple. Acid and plasma.
Like, I can't see like where its weak points are. Like, they're all so well protected, honestly. So, okay, this
Not
is
budging from that spot.
really
I
fucking
might be able to
ridiculous
sneak
fight.
up on it.
Alright, well, I have
Just stay out of
absolutely
its line of
nothing to
fire.
deal with, so let's see how this goes.
Here's some health potions.
Just sneak around behind it.
That's true.
It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on.
Let's go.
Me too.
Aloy, get out of there!
It smacked you
Not
through
fair,
that rock.
but it'll do. Hey, you
Sure
wanna
did.
fight the bad guy?
Computer.
Hit the weak
No, I don't know why I did that. Alright, Aaron, start doing other shit because that was a weak point on the last one. I had the same fucking thing.
You need
Like,
to be
why?
more careful.
God, I am not enjoying this. I
You try
am
it?
not. Yeah, I really. Yeah. Like, if this enemy really can't get hit by those spear attacks, why?
Aaron, I'm
Why
here.
have a core gameplay mechanic not work on something? It's like being given a bow and arrow and being like, oh, actually arrows bounce off.
See what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that
Is the
spot.
stream going? It
I
is.
might be able to sneak up on it. If I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shit
So it makes no fucking sense.
behind it.
Yeah, welcome in, Ramen. How you doing? I did put it outside, yeah. Push me down the stairs, must be there. True. That's okay. If Sean gave it to be a problem. How you doing? How you doing, Ramen? Ramen, I'm so sorry because we were intending on starting Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth today, and then Ambi got sick. So hopefully we'll start it up next week on stream. But welcome in, man. How you doing? How's Rebirth been going? I know. Can you believe it, Andy? Are you using... Oh, we have acid traps? Oh, I didn't even know we had that shit.
I can
Okay.
keep going.
It looks like Erin's shocking them. That's me. Hi, I'm the Promise Man. It's true. Actually, very disappointed. Interesting. Long story short. Okay, let me hear it. I'm still only in chapter 7. I'm hanging out with my friend tomorrow, though, so I should be getting back to it. Hopefully getting through at least into chapter 8. Okay, wait, Ramen. I actually heard about that. There's a bug in Rebirth that can prevent you from 100%ing the game. What? Yeah, but and it happened to you? So, okay, wait, so I could be wrong. How do I prevent that from happening? Because I also saw something that said it only happens on digital copies, and there's a workaround for physical. But like, what is it? Because it's a mini game of some kind, right? I can't even imagine how frustrated it'd be if I spent that much time, like, doing all of the mini games and then having one in the late game stop me from getting it. Like, that's so frustrating. You had the digital copy. It's the last quest in the entire game, dude. That is so frustrating. That might also just be part of my problem too, that I was having, because a lot of the spots look the same, so I don't know which one's the weak point. That's so frustrating, Ramen. Nice. That's what I thought when I was fighting it. I thought I knocked one off. It looked like he staggered when I did it. But you can still do MSQ thing, but I can't do the last quest, so you can't get it. Oh my god. 120 hours to get locked out for something like that is absolutely bullshit. I'd be furious, dude. I feel that. What's MSQ? I'm trying to piece that together. Ambi, what do you think MSQ stands for? I'm not even kidding. Main story quest. Okay. It was so funny. I literally... Wow, Bloodtrip got it. Bloodtrip got it immediately. I was thinking along the lines of, like, New Game Plus. And so, not even processing it. That's where I thought it was going. I was like, wait, no. What could that stand for? Good job. Okay, so you can still finish the game. But, I mean, still, man. Like, that shit would bug me. So, how many sandwiches wilted? Thank you. Nice job, though. Fucking killed it. So, I don't know what the bug is, Ramen. Is there a chance of it getting patched at some point that would fix it up for you? Or is it kind of like... Like, now that it happened, it's not gonna... Like, I don't know what it messes up, so that's why I don't know to the degree of what it is.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer. But we need to get her back to the base.
The bug's been known for 2 weeks.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
Well, my experience
You two go on ahead.
with... The only game that I had a truly game-breaking glitch was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And that one was game-breaking.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
I could not beat Assassin's Creed Valhalla for another month. I was on like the third to last quest in the entire game. And I had to stop because basically, I liked exploring every area, so I did a cave and did the optional objectives in the cave, explored the entire section, and then had to go back and then like did the main story stuff after the exploration. One of the story parts had That'd be good to know. What does it
Yeah.
shoot like? It had me going back into one of those caves.
I don't like it.
It takes a long time to fire,
Yeah.
and he's quick.
Most enemies are.
I'm just trying to pick up some health before I move on. What do you call it? So I had to go back to the cave, and because the game had already registered that I had been inside of the cave, I guess it assumed I did the story objective, but I didn't have the story objective at the time. So it just, there was an invisible wall blocking me out from the cave, so I could not finish the game. I had been going so hard on playing that game for months, and then got to the last 3 quests and got blocked off for a
Game
month.
said no,
And I'm like, that's just horrible.
not today.
So hopefully, I've decided that Goro Kachi is the most heterosexual man that ever lived, and he is now now dead. Wow. And that is my headcanon. Wow. So you said that he's now dead. Ambi has finally admitted it. And that's unbelievable.
Dang, Ambi. What made you admit that he's dead?
And it's a completionist quest. It only appears if you completed all of the others. That is disgusting. That is so
really
unfortunate.
is.
So, if it's a known bug and it's been 2 weeks and there's no patch for it, I wouldn't give up hope. Simply due to the fact that the Assassin's Creed Valhalla one took a month for them to patch.
Some patches take a while.
And the game had been out for 3 months.
No.
The game came out in October of that year.
Damn it.
And I got locked out of it at the beginning of February of that following year.
Oh yeah.
So, Rebirth has only been out for a month. While it is awful, I wouldn't give up hope because that's bad. That's something that is going to get patched,
Yeah,
without a
absolutely.
doubt. There's no way Square is going to
Need to
let
get
that
the
just
weapons
sit
fragment
there.
to Gaia to analyze.
I don't know how fast, obviously.
replicate it.
The sooner the better,
I
because
know how to
that's,
way to defeat the
like,
Zeniths.
in your words,
should-
fucking
I
tragic.
say give it another month.
Yeah.
Girl, where's
And
our
then what?
guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Arson.
Just arson.
Not necessarily
Lloyd.
them, but
Glad you
just
made
in
it back
general.
okay.
Arson, but say it's their fault.
Fair. Triangle to talk to people, not
She
us.
panicked after waking up and stumbled down here.
When I
Probably
read the
best to
Reddit
wait
post
for
and I
you.
saw there was a fix, I was ecstatic,
Oh,
and then I saw
talk
that
to
the
her.
fix is only available if you have the physical version. Well, is it even a fix?
Hello?
Because what I think it is if you, you have to disconnect from the internet
It's,
and play and
it's beta,
delete
right?
one of the patches for
My
it or
name's
something
Aloy.
like that.
Oh.
And then because if you can reconnect to the internet,
Severe injury?
it'll
Same
prompt you to
with
download the patch, which is what breaks it.
Yeah, and then you can just say no.
Understand.
Right. Well,
Sun
no, you
removal
can't
of
say
a
no.
neurologically
Oh.
integrated data
You can't
device.
say no.
Oh.
The
So
brain,
that's why.
especially
But to play the
cell
digital
down
copy,
kind
you
of
need to be connected to the
Yeah.
internet. But
sensory
for a
feedback.
physical copy, you can disconnect,
Nothing real
And
fast.
delete the
play
patch,
through
and then
it.
play through that
Mhm.
part without the patch, and it'll go fine.
Yeah.
Is there
So,
anything that can help?
That's what it is.
Do you
Just
have
looked
a
at the facts and
focus
realized I was
display?
wrong.
It's primitive,
About
but I can
Akechi?
make it work. Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
Booting up.
Dude, Ramen, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's something that, I feel like no matter how
So-
good the game was,
Aloy?
that's gonna leave such a
I
bad
suppose you
taste in
want
your mouth.
information.
100%.
That's gonna leave so.
Yeah.
Even if it,
Why are
Valhalla,
they
I
here? What do they want?
loved,
How did
and
they
then
get
that
here?
happened, and I'm like,
Let's start at the beginning.
I just don't care.
Guessing
all
they
you think
faked the
about now.
destruction
Yeah.
of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't.
Exactly.
have
I don't know if I
followed.
want to return to
So
the game
far,
just for
Zenith
one
established
quest.
a colony world
Exactly.
after all.
So
Yes,
hopefully the
for
patch gets
100
put in
years, but it didn't last. Some sort of
before
natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
you finish it up.
So
But if it's
no one cares
descendants
about
of
him.
Far Zenith
But if the
slipped
pat,
down
but if you're
Fleet.
if it's the last quest in the game,
Now that
again
they're
without
claiming
spoilers,
for
obviously,
themselves,
I
not
can't
their
imagine there's
descendants.
too much left in the game for you. So,
Not their
oh,
descendants.
that's so
It's
frustrating.
them.
That's just gonna
The
that's
same
such a
ones who left
bad
Earth 1,000 years ago.
such a bad way
They
to
didn't
end a
know.
game.
How can they still be alive? They don't even look. What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you, does that mean
Yada
you
yada
were-
yada.
I'm not like them. I was made
I'm not like. I bet she
On the way to
is
Earth.
like them.
on the ship. I spent
Who?
years studying
The
in my
Zenith,
training
probably?
interface, all so that I could could serve my function. Access and control.
You know what we should do?
System.
You know what we should do at the end of at the end of Forbidden West?
What did
Try and
Zenith
guess
We-
what
want?
the story
When I
was.
Not even
discovered the
guess, we
Zero
should
Dawn
do a
system had
write-up.
Disseminated
Yeah?
into its
A
subcomponents.
summary.
I thought my purpose was to fix it.
Of what we
But I don't
think the
think Venus
story
would
of these
at all.
games were.
Okay.
I think that would be really
I think
funny.
they want to wipe Earth clean and start
All
over.
I get is robots. And they're bad. That's all I got.
Yeah,
There's a woman
All
called
right,
Gaia,
I think that's enough for now.
we're against
I
her.
think Gaia is a
You wanna come
supercomputer, and we're helping
upstairs,
to
or-
rebuild her.
So how long?
Oh, we're on her side? I
95%
I
sure.
thought
You
she
know,
was
your
the
plan.
reason for the robots
How long
going
before
crazy.
Gaius fabricated
think
a
that was
machine
Hades.
army to defeat the Zenith?
I
But
once
didn't
again
we-
could be wrong.
Didn't we deal with that in the
Strategy,
first
so?
one?
Yes.
Well, I still
I
have
was
to
assuming
get
Gaia
two
was
subordinate
like
functions
I
before
the
Gaius powerful
one.
enough to
I
rise
don't.
over
I don't
Hephaestus.
know. I don't think so. But again, I could be
I
wrong.
don't have
I
Hephaestus already?
I don't think I know
Still
much
figured
more
out how
of
to
this
capture it.
story.
It's not confined to a single
compared to you.
location.
I don't
Of
know
course not.
anything about the story. I hardly
Who's
know
that?
any
You
names.
didn't even know who the Zeniths were. You were supposed to be further along by now.
Thing is, as well,
Coming here was a mistake.
as we all know, with New Game Plus,
gonna
you can do
find me.
chapter select, same as
They're gonna
remake.
find
Right.
this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
Ambi, I love
Going to
you.
find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our
You are
location.
amazing.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone.
She's right though.
They're going to die. Hey,
He's not dead.
calm down.
Nope.
You're here now, right?
You know what
So
Ketchy's
is there
in this
anything
game?
you can do to help?
Catchy's in every game.
I have certain
He's just
knowledge,
hidden.
and given your state of progress, expertise. you
Tumblr
probably
introduced a
lack.
boot button on the site today.
Engineering,
Everyone's just
of course.
smacking each other endlessly.
Computer
I know
science,
so little
physics,
about
biology,
Tumblr
chemistry.
and just social media in
I
general,
didn't
really.
know Tumblr was still a thing.
I didn't even know Tumblr was a thing still. I thought it kind of got ruined after they took
Yeah,
off the porn.
Check on you later.
Oh, is
that
what
Tumblr?
happened? Yeah.
Yeah. I thought they
That's
kind
what
of just
happened.
died with it.
I thought it just died.
How'd it go?
Oh,
I
I
guess
mean,
the
I
porn
think,
just
It's not
died
that
on
bad.
it.
which then,
I think she
I
regrets
think in
coming here.
retrospect killed it.
Yeah.
Feeling might be neutral.
But I know Bloodship still use it, but I don't know what a boot
I'll
button
come
is,
back
and I don't
later
know
and
what
talk.
everyone smacking each other
See if
endlessly
I
could
can
even
learn.
mean. Is it kind of like a Facebook poke button,
That's what
which
it sounds
which
like.
still exists, by the way?
Yeah, does
Black
it?
Belt poked me like last
Should
week.
leave the weapon fragment again.
Who actually pokes people? Like, are there people who actually continuously do that?
Certainly not anymore. There can't be a single person that does that on the regular anymore.
I bet Chris does.
I don't know how long until they fix the patch, so I'm just gonna have to give up on it. I already played past the point of no return yesterday, and it was a long session. Oh god, so I'm not gonna turn for a while. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna throw out this idea, just in case. Where you're at now, can you just make a separate save? That way, you don't have to replay the game when they you can finish the game now, and when they fix the patch, you can do that last quest, have it count, and then just have to replay the final part of the
So
game.
we have a new guest.
I don't know if that's more up your alley. I don't know if you've thought about it. I
Or
know
you could stop telling him what to do.
that's
Let him
also-
live his own life
that's
and
also-
commit
also
arson.
that is true. Because I know for a fact, if I were in that position, I would be fucking livid, and there's no
Yeah,
way I would have
I-
thought about that. I
I'd
would
be
have
very
just been
upset.
so
And blew
pissed.
up.
Save difference is
We can
8
recreate
hours.
the
That's a pretty big
weapon and
difference.
improve it.
That's,
Understandable.
That's a
Gain the upper
lot.
hand on the
Okay, it
Zenith.
is similar to the Facebook poke button, but this one includes an animation of a cat's paw on the screen. That's actually amazing. I love that.
That is awesome.
But that's so frustrating, Robin. I'm so sorry that's how this fucking game ended for you, dude.
By combining the results,
Especially, like you said, especially someone who doesn't plan on replaying the
I
game
can
at all.
infer
Like
that
that.
the weapon was highly advanced,
That's a game breaker.
comparable to Zenith technology,
Truly.
That sucks
but not
ass.
how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It
Okay,
was
let's
only
see.
a
So what's going on?
catalyst.
There was an
The
explosion.
moment the weapon
I don't know where.
malfunctioned, it appears a
Um,
command was
Seattle.
executed to purge all data
Where do you think we
within its
take place?
core.
Where do you think this is?
Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's
Northeast.
secrets
I
from
think
falling
Istanbul.
into enemy hands.
Yeah?
Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Okay.
Silence.
I think we actually know
Based
this.
on your data,
Pretty sure we
Olivia,
saw evidence
is
with
my
English
conclusion as well.
letters on them.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well,
I'm gonna say
It was
East
worth a
Coast,
shot.
Massachusetts, maybe.
But- that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia,
West
along
Coast.
with Artemis and Apollo.
That is
So very
unfortunate.
not Istanbul like.
However,
No.
our original plan remains unchanged.
That's this game,
The
right?
two remaining subordinate
Or
functions
was that the first one?
should increase my
'Cause they're
capacity
different.
processing.
Yeah, they
Is
are
that-
different. Yes, this one is West Coast. So Zero Dawn may have been East Coast.
One problem at a time.
Oh, you know what? We went west.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess I
Forbidden
better
West.
get back
We
out
really
there.
should have
I wish you luck
Put
on
that
your
one
search.
together.
Forbidden East.
God, we're just so fucking stupid, man. We're just
really
so
are.
goddamn
It was
stupid.
in the title.
Be making
God.
Cylon's
I
weapon.
guessed East, and you guessed a different country.
Another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
Well, I mean, it could have been the west end of
Distracting.
Istanbul.
I still
God damn it.
we'll have 2 more subfunctions
Okay.
to get.
I'm not going to use skill points yet because I still don't really know on what. If we
Yeah.
struggle on something, but that was the end of that. I think we. Wait. Is there a fucking side quest it's telling us? Oh, there is. You want to take that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. We did do that. Yeah, we did that other side quest that we needed to do. That thing for.
You know what's
Let me
playing
read
in
that 1
theaters
second.
right now?
What?
Dumb and Dumber.
Why?
Anniversary, maybe? I don't know.
That's weird.
Sean, I can't figure out how to poke you on Facebook, but I sent you a thumbs up.
Aloy,
I did. You actually sent it 9 times. Okay, it was only 2, but I did see them go through.
you mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but
see.
isn't
So-
down in the basement?
You still had other content
Yes,
to do?
this
Yeah, the
must
Chadley
be even
Simulator
stranger
stuff.
for you
Didn't
than
want
it
to
is
do
for
them.
us.
I'm just gonna go beat the game and go past the point of no return. I don't blame you,
Val
Ramen.
said she
Like-
might be able to help us in our mission, though.
Cause let me tell you, and it sucks. Cause I don't know if you're the
There is
same way with
something I'd
most
like
games
to
you play, but
discuss.
like I
It's
do
about
have
the
OCD,
land gods.
undoubtedly.
100.
If you
Like
have time
it's
for it.
not terrible. Like I can work with things, but in video games, if you could probably just say farewell. I'm sure you probably don't have to. Oh, the land gods. Yeah, know that.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
What do you call it?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again.
So my
find
OCD with
the
games
flame.
is like if I
Gaia
can't
gave me a set
do
of
everything,
instructions. She
I
called
almost
it,
want to do nothing, and it
reboot
sucks
home.
with massive games. That's why I
If it
like
was
shorter
the
games
gods, the
sometimes because I'm like,
duration will
this
end.
is so easy. It
It's
just
great.
feels good
It
to
may-
get everything done in. Like The
There are
Witcher
thorns in
3.
the path.
Do you know how pissed off?
Unless
But
the
like my
heroes
OCD is
lead
bad
by
because
Festus,
I did The Witcher 3
the land
and I had a
gods will watch.
glitch that
Well,
certain
I shall be
contracts
around this.
didn't count as
We need
kills because I
components
chose not
called
to kill one of them.
control cores
And
from
it was a
machines made
bug
by
that didn't give
Festus.
me the achievement for
Machines
completing every
similar to
contract
the
because I didn't
land gods.
technically kill them.
You mean Grimlots?
That sucks.
So I did a whole second playthrough
Gaia helped me locate
just
two of
doing the
my quests.
contracts. And it pissed me off so much
That's
because
hilarious.
I was like, I loved this game so much that I'm not going to let it sit here like that. I was pissed beyond
If all
belief.
goes well, but
Um,
taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be
but yeah,
easy.
something like that would just like if I got to the end of the game and the last quest glitched and I still
I'll
had
send you the
like those
location of the
extra
machine.
fights to do, I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm not doing those
Yeah,
quests.
no. I wouldn't
Like,
do
why
it.
would I do those extra fights now if that quest doesn't count?
No, I would
to
just
get going.
delete the game and never
May the
even
land
think about
bloom
it
in your
again.
steps.
So
I would be
frustrating.
so done with it.
But that's okay, Ambi.
Aloy,
I'm glad you're doing a little bit
gathered
better.
some
I'm glad your
supplies in
fever
that
broke.
chest.
I'm glad you're feeling okay.
take what you need.
I know you said the congestion's there, but I hope you feel better. I mean, later on in the week, if you have some time and you're feeling better and you want to hang out, stream or whatever, let me know. We can always start Like a Dragon a different day, or we can shoot for next Monday.
Drink some tea, Ambi.
Even after 120 hours, I enjoyed the fucking shit out of Rebirth. It just leaves such a bad taste. Oh, is that another rumor? Oh, yeah.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Frankie, you made me happy. You did get me for a little bit. I legitimately thought it was just a typo,
Choosing the right
and it was
rations
supposed to
is
say,
just as
and that
important to your chance
Akechi's
of
not
survival
dead.
as choosing the right weapons.
So when you said
If you
now
want food
dead,
that'll save your life out in the
I
wilds,
said
go
I was
northwest
playing
to
off the
Salt
typo.
Lake.
But it wasn't. It was an
Tala,
April Fool's joke.
she'll whip up a meal for
Anyone get
everyone who
anyone get
needs
actually
enough
fooled
for
today?
a night.
Anything come up that like
Make
you?
sure to pay her a visit.
Yeah.
if
I
help
saw
her.
one that I was like, that should be real. It was, I think, an 8-foot tall, 102,000 piece Lego set of a minion. And, like,
Jesus
that
Christ.
should 100% be real.
Oh my God.
But
Safe travels,
definitely an
champion.
April Fool's joke. They didn't come out and say it was yet, but
I assume so.
there's no way that's real.
I
What was that?
that wasn't. So you have it was an errand that you just picked up. So you can do that one and go to side quests. Why do we have 3? Why did we do so much of Drowned Hopes? Did we never go back to finish that?
We couldn't remember because
Oh,
we
but-
finished it and everything else said,
and we just led right into this.
Yeah,
okay, do you
we
want
were
to
locked
do
into
you want
it.
to finish that one
Might
and
as
do one of
well.
these? Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a fire anywhere? Yeah.
All the side shit content and exploration you weren't burnt out with, you were enjoying every minute of it. That just sucks so much more that the game would end on such a shitty note like this. Like I said, I'm really hoping that the patch gets added in soon. When are you planning on finishing it, Ramen? Are you planning on doing it tonight or something, that you'd get back to the story? Not really. My dad put a bunch of ping pong balls in the cup cabinet, so when I went to get a cup, I finally got out of bed. When I finally got out of bed this morning, they all came out.
That's hilarious.
My god. Coworker had a loaf of Wonder Bread on his desk this morning. We were all confused. I made toast with it at lunch. That doesn't sound like an April Fool's joke. That just sounds like he bought bread. I tested for COVID this morning and it was negative, but I was going to send a pic of it to my sisters and say, does this mean I'm pregnant?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. That would have been so fucked up. You're finishing it tonight. Okay. Because I was going to say, maybe if you give it like a day, like a couple days, maybe there's a chance that it get patched, but... Stream yesterday and it was a lengthy stream. Completely understandable. None of us knew where it came from. It was the Easter bunny bread. Easter bread bunnies. Yeah. Interesting. How's that a prank? You know what? Yeah, I feel like some people don't know what prank is, and like to a weird degree. Like Brian, I'm not gonna say his name, but Blood Trip. Well, I'm not gonna say his last name, but I'm sure you'll remember a guy by the name of Mike, who was at like a lot of our shows. Definitely something off with him. Like nice guy, like never mean or like rude or anything.
The Mike, yeah, we love.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you're friends with him on Facebook or anything, but like 2 weeks ago he started posting like, "Hey, I'm booking for the new chance. Guys, get at me with anyone who wants to play. Let me know what bands you want to see." And like there were so many comments on his posts that were just like, "Whoa, wait, what? You're booking for it? It's confirmed? They're coming back?" And like so many people started comments like, "Oh, we'd love to see this band coming through. This band's going on tour." Everyone like posting their local bands. This was like 2 weeks ago. And then today he came back and posted, "Haha, got you guys, April Fools." I'm like, bro, that's not an April Fool. That's just what the fuck? I mean, it's kind of funny.
I love everything that man does.
I mean, I just don't know why like one single person even believed him. Like, first off, I know what his reputation with the Chance is. He's been blocked on their socials. There is no way. He's literally blocked on their socials.
Ever believe anything?
Why would anyone think that they would have him booking for them? I mean, granted, honestly, I think he would definitely do a better job than the people who were booking for the place towards the end of it. But probably only because, first off, they were trying to sell it for so long, they just wanted to get it out of their hands. And second, it just seems like they didn't care towards the end, which, again, wanting to get rid of the place. And after the tragedies that happen with people who run that place, I completely understand why they wanted to get it out of their hands. But it was just an unfortunate turn of events towards the end, basically. But I just couldn't believe that one. Oh my gosh, Pluto!
Pluto!
One of those.
How are you doing, Mr. Pluto?
Understandable, Ramen. What time are you going live tonight? Do you have a time? Well, welcome in, Pluto. Dude, how's everything been? I haven't streamed now in like a week, so it's definitely been over a week.
Required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay.
I don't like that.
Don't get killed before I get...
That's just so bizarre.
So bizarre.
So it's definitely been well over a week, Pluto. How's everything going? Where are you now? I need, like, address, zip code.
I should check it out.
In like an hour or two? You got it, Ramen. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I hope you, regardless, I hope you can put that past you and still enjoy the rest of the game. I know how much you like Final Fantasy VII, so I'm sure that you'll be able to separate it and still enjoy it, but like I said, it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth, so I wish you the best of luck with it, man.
Why was there a shadow above me?
I've never dived like this. Dove? Scuba dove? What's the past tense of scuba diving? That sounds
scuba diving?
Well, no, I scuba dove yesterday. I was scuba diving yesterday. What the fuck?
I've been scuba
because
diving
scuba's a noun. You can't go scuba-ing. I went scuba diving. No, but like what if you just say I
went scubing.
You know what? I like that. That's canon now. Shut up. Town famous for its hot springs? Yo, Pluto. Have you been to a hot spring now?
I want to go to a hot spring.
You're only here for 2 days because this place is expensive? God damn. Where are you staying for this location? Are you staying in like generally the same locations? Because I know like some of the places you said you stayed did not have good sleeping arrangements. They were very cold. You were not having a fun time. Are you staying in like better locations as you move around? I was scuba diving yesterday. Yeah, well, because like, it's like if I didn't say I was or I went, I just want to say I scuba dove. I mean, granted, I wouldn't say it like that for several reasons, but like. English, man.
English is dumb. I hate English.
I can't believe we don't have a past tense for scuba dove. Can you believe it? What kind of fucking language is
Maybe
it?
there
I can't
is.
tell you.
Because I mean, English is dumb, and some of the past tense or whatever don't sound right, but
that's fair.
They are right.
You can call your mount if you'd like.
Oh, exercise.
I mean, you're already halfway there, so. Trust me, I enjoyed everything yesterday. Well, that's good to hear, Ramen. I am looking forward to getting back to it. I know bless you. I know I spoke with Klingon and Ignis about this game, and I literally just today finished the hardest difficulty playthrough, so I got the platinum on it. Ramen, did you ever play Final Fantasy 16? Because I don't think we spoke about 16. Like, I know I've talked to Klingon about it. I know Ignis has mentioned it when I've talked about it on stream. I don't know if you've ever commented on it. Yeah?
Enos, but sounds close enough to Enos.
You did play 16, okay. Enjoyed it? I fucking loved this game. I loved it. Something you won't replay, however. Is there a reason? I had sound on my laptop. Oh, I had sound on my laptop because I had to check what the fuck was going on with the sound. My Uncle Google says, so in summary, dived and dove are both accepted past tense forms of the verb to dive. Dove is used more frequently in the United States and Canada. Dived is more common outside North America. The word usually means plunging into water, but don't forget about its figurative uses. Well, I'm not talking. Well, because like I dove, I know like.
Why don't you
yeah,
just Google past tense of scuba dive?
I don't ask Ambi. She apparently went way into more detail. Because, like, I know I could say I dove yesterday, but scuba dove yesterday sounds wrong. It's the
scuba didn't.
It's the scuba part that makes that sound weird. So that's why I'm a little confused. I did finish the game.
Scuba's just a weird word.
I mean, you're probably right. It probably is just scuba dove. It just sounds weird because I've never said it.
Why? Where is that from? Why is it scuba diving? What's a scuba? Is it the gear?
I bet it's the guy who made the gear. I bet it's named after someone. It has to be named after someone. Yeah. Scuba's just way too weird of a name to give something
just call it
with
that?
no pride. Yeah.
You know, you have gear and you're diving. That's not regular diving. That's scuba diving.
Someone who couldn't pronounce Scooby. I did finish the game. Yes. It's been better as we moved, but the last one was really good. Mr. Battle was very modern, movie quality, and it was very high. Nice, Pluto. That's so cool, dude. So, okay, so are you there for 2 more days? What time is it right now for you? Is it 7? Yeah, 7 in the morning? Did you just guess that? Okay, yeah, I think he's 11 hours on that right now. So, I think, is 7 in the morning for you? We'll be replaying the game on one condition. Just give me the combat, skipping all side quests and story, just getting straight to the action. Honestly, I understand that, Robin. I understand that completely. I thought the story was so good, but I played it my second time for the hardest difficulty to get the platinum, and I skipped every cutscene. Again, not because it was bad, but I also just finished the game, so I didn't need to do it again. See, like, we're not having problems with these guys, so it makes sense that those creatures were just harder, and maybe we can't use the spear things on it. But I completely understand that, 100%. Scuba is actually an acronym. You know what? I did know that.
Dan
Yeah, Dan acronym. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Definitely learned. Did you die?
I was dodging it, and I think another one hopped on my head.
I'm watching. Yeah, it looks. That looks like what happened.
Nice.
Google says it doesn't matter which one you use for scuba dived or scuba dove. Okay, I'll listen to that. What's your biggest complaint with 16? Let me hear it. Oh, Crazy Dragoon is in and redeemed glasses off.
Nice.
So here's the timer. Welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. How are you?
What's up? Where's air hockey?
I hope he never comes back.
He better.
But yeah, what's your biggest complaint with 16? Is it that Goro Akechi isn't in it?
Is it that it's too high of a number?
It's that I actually can't count to 16, so I get confused.
I get lost on 13.
Nick, I was thinking the same thing Ambi said. That
We're
makes
on the
sense.
same wavelength.
Same wavelength. Had some chicken parm over the weekend. Hell yeah.
You like chicken parm?
It's not my favorite. I like regular. I mean, you know me. I'm more like plain over other things, but so I like chicken cutlet more than chicken parm. But I'd eat it. If that's what was there, I would definitely. Like, it's not like I'd be upset.
Yeah. Do you like chicken parm?
Never had that. But I feel like I don't like eggplants. So I just feel like it wouldn't be for me.
That's fair. That's why I don't like it.
So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this weekend, Crazy Dragoon. I'm not entirely sure. I had it up in the schedule for this weekend, but I might have plans, so I'm trying to see what I'm doing this weekend first. Then we'll see. So I did take it out of the schedule for now. My biggest complaint is the overall pacing of the game just killed the game for me. Like going from main story quest, which is awesome, to the most boring shit I've ever played. The game has really high highs and low lows. Like, I didn't do the side content of the game, I would just enjoy 16 much more. I do agree with that. I was telling this to Nick, because I was showing Nick a little bit of it, and I was like, dude, we need to try this on stream, because he's never played a Final Fantasy. And I'm like, if there's one that I think he would enjoy, it would probably be this one. So I did tell him, and both Kling and Jesus, do you have to kill these guys?
I think I have to explore the ruins.
Okay. Damn.
It's a little. Maybe I'll take those guys out first.
Yeah, just being able to deal with the one guy.
Targeting weapons.
It
they
really
do
gets
so
you.
Much.
But I completely get that, because everyone that I had talked to about this game warned me. They were like, hey, don't let the side stuff deter you from the main story, because the pacing of the side stuff is awful. Because I feel like in the first 50% of the game, almost every side quest you get can be done in like 5 minutes.
Maybe it's not these ruins. Oh, maybe it's
a little bit further. Like, you know what? It is these ruins to the left. It's so stupid. But then the last 50% of the game, it literally feels like you're almost doing like 20 side quests to like 5 minutes of a main mission sometimes. It's horrible, and I agree. So I completely get that, Ramen. Everyone I've talked to about it is like, don't let the side quests deter you. I enjoyed them, but like you said, it's the pacing that got to be so horrible. I agree. Yeah, so hopefully Crazy Dragoon either I'll figure out what I'm doing this weekend, and then I'll figure out what I can work with Blood Trip with. I know Blood Trip is here. What are you doing on Sunday? Because I think if I'm busy on Saturday, I'll probably be free Sunday. So if worst comes to worst, we could probably just plan for Sunday. I know Blood Trip was here. Whether he's listening right now or going off and doing something, I'll text him if not. But I do want to try and get that. Pluto, my health is doing pretty good. I mean, like, it's been all over the place again still. Like, it was horrible on Friday. Great on Saturday, and then okay on Sunday. Like, it really is, like, from a day-to-day basis, but doing okay again. I'm back to taking my vitamins in the morning when I remember. Ironically, I did not remember today, so I should probably take them now. But yeah, not too bad. Everything's going pretty well, Pluto. And I hope you've been feeling good over there. I know some people, like, jet lag can mess people up, but I don't know which way jet lag is. I don't know if he would get jet lag going to Japan or coming back.
Does it matter? Isn't
I think
jet lag just the time difference that fucks you?
I think it's a different term for one way or the other. But if anyone knows, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not sure.
I've never experienced any issue either way.
I've only like the longest flight I've been to when I went to the West Coast. Like, we're on the East Coast in New York, and when I went to Portland, Oregon. Yeah.
It was probably like, what,
5 or 6 hours, yeah. I think it was a 6-hour difference. Regardless, you're going to love Scarlet Violet DLC. It's top tier. I am looking forward to getting to the Crazy Dragoon, absolutely. And I know Ambi's wanting to see me play it. I know Camouflage wanted to see me do it, so I gotta plan out for that. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Boom, I'm out here fighting Odin, Bahamut. Shit, like, this is amazing. Now I gotta find a fucking chicken. Yeah.
There's another one? What the hell?
Don't have plans? Okay, that's perfect. You can put your glasses back on. Okay, sounds good, Blood Trip. So let's plan for Sunday right now. That should work regardless, and I'll let you know if I can do Saturday instead, or whatever we want to try and do. Yes, Abby, can you believe it? The hunts were easy outside of S-rank hunts. Actually really fun. I loved the hunts. It was one of the few things in Final Fantasy 15 that I stand by really enjoying. Like, Final Fantasy 15 was not, for me, like, it was my first Final Fantasy, and while I played it, I enjoyed it, but now that I've played others, looking back on it, I'm like, ah, this was horrible in every way, shape, or form. I loved the hunts. That move is killer. I see why that's fucking cool. But I really like the hunts. I died twice on my 2 playthroughs that I did. On
where is that little one?
On the first, look behind you now.
Bird?
I wonder if it was the bird shooting something down, hitting you.
Those don't shoot those attacks.
What was that? Oh, so I died twice in my 2 playthroughs. The first playthrough I died to, I don't know if, now, I just played them, so I don't, oh, there's a Silent Strike. Honestly, that killed him, so that's fun. I died once to, like, I think it was Atlas the World Ender or something. I got him down to half health, he was 12 levels above me, and I was like, oh shit. Got him down to half health, and he used, like, one of his desperation moves, and he hit me, and it killed me in 1 shot. And I was like, oh my god. So, I was like, I'll just do it again and dodge that move, and I did, and it was fine. The second time I died was, again, on one of the hunts on the Final Fantasy difficulty, on the hardest difficulty playthrough that I did. I died to Svarog, the S-rank hunt for the World Ender, or the World Breaker, whichever one wasn't Atlas. I dodged one move, had like a little over half health, and dodged one move, but dodged into a direct impact of a different attack, and that's it. But other than that, it didn't die too much. I really enjoyed it, and yes, the 2 times I died were on the S-rank hunts. They were easy assignments, those. 100%. I can't believe you lied to me. I'm so sorry I sent her to Idaho. I think Idaho is in the Midwest.
Idaho? Idaho.
16 is a solid 7 for you? It's a 7. Okay. Interesting. Honestly, not going back to Rebirth. Going back to Rebirth, this one bug won't make me lower this game final rating for me at the moment. That's good. We like that. I want to be able to talk to you about the DLC, not spoil anything. It's just so good. So at least after you finish, we can totally discuss it. Yeah, absolutely.
I probably just could have come into here.
Yeah, that's the problem too that Blood Trip just brought up. I don't understand. We need to discuss this more, and I think developers need to be talking about this more. Game optimization. That worked fine. Game optimization is fucking horrible nowadays. Call of Duty does not need to be 190 gigs.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is up with that?
Halo Infinite does not need to be 100 gigs.
No.
It doesn't.
No,
These
not at all.
Gears of War does not need to be as big as it is. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
How big is that?
If I download the DLC, I can have. That is the only game I'll be able to download on my Switch. I'll have to delete every other game. Yeah, that's bullshit. Scarlet and Violet. So most Switch games aren't too big because the Switch can't handle that space.
Yeah.
Scarlet and Violet right now is like 5 gigs on my hard drive. It needs another 5 gigabyte update to be able to play it, and that's not even the DLC that I have to download. I had to delete 4 games from my Switch to download the update to play it 2 months ago. Now there's another 5 gigabyte update that I have to download, and then on top of that, the DLC that I'd have to download. That is bullshit. Like, just on principle, I almost don't even want to play it because, like, don't take up my space like that. Your game is so broken right now anyway. Like, your game looks like shit. It runs like shit. Why is it the only game that I can install on it? So I recommend throwing your Switch out the window. I might have to.
I say do it.
I might have to. It's just so frustrating because, like, it's one thing if, like, it's one thing that I have a terabyte hard drive on my Xbox. Call of Duty taking up 190 gigs, fine, whatever. I still have a lot of room for other games. Other games that might not even be 100 gigabytes. I can work with that. Kingdom Hearts has 6 games in it, and it's 50 gigs. That's awesome. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that looks like shit, is not going to be what I clear out the rest of my space for. I'm installing 20 terabyte memory on your Switch. 20 terabytes can probably download the entire Switch library 3 times. And I'm not about to spend money on a micro SD card for the Nintendo Switch when all their games are so small, pretty much. That's why it sucks. Because PS5 and Xbox Series X, their games were going to get bigger, and you know that. So they kind of they right off the bat were like, hey, you should probably do that. You should probably get a bigger thing. Like, hey, just know that these games are going to be bigger.
Right.
Like, Scarlet and Violet is the only game I think I even have installed on my Switch that's above 2 gigabytes. And now, if I were to download the DLC, it's going to be 6 times that size. The next biggest game I have is 2 gigs. Scarlet and Violet is now 12 gigabytes? Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you 6 times as big as Breath of the Wild? That is 6 times bigger than your game and looks 6 times better.
How big is Arceus?
Not big at all.
So that's even a huge game. And it looks fantastic.
Yeah. So there's just no reason for it. And that's why optimization has to be so important, because and at a time when everyone's starting to download all these games because your backlog is piling up, you can't be having every game you make taking up this much space. There's no reason for it, especially if it doesn't run well. That's disgusting. Did you know that with Final Fantasy VII Remake being around 50 to 60 gigs, there's a mod on PC that'll make all the textures HD textures upscaled, turn the game to 150 gig download. Imagine with Rebirth and all textures were upscaled to HD, the game will legit be 300, 400 gigabytes. Dude, that's unreal for PC. That's unreal. That's half a terabyte, dude.
Yeah.
That's half a fucking terabyte.
It's not necessary.
Oh my god.
There's gotta be another one of those consoles around.
Unreal. You know, I'm actually curious. I'm grabbing my Switch right now. Okay, yeah. So right now, Scarlet and Violet is... Can it tell me? Not on that screen. So I think do I have to go to System Settings? Let's try that. System Settings, Data Management. Manage Software. Okay, so I was a little bit off. So let me fix this really quick, okay? So I have okay. Pokemon Legends Arceus, 155 megabytes.
That's it?
I'm gonna read up. Yep, that's it. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, 3 games, 172 megabytes. Tears of the Kingdom, 391 megabytes. Jesus Christ, gigabytes. Can you imagine? Fire Emblem 3 Houses, 571 megabytes. Now I'm going to work my way up. Pokemon Home, 1.3 gig. Shining Pearl, 2.6. Brilliant Diamond, 2.6. I could probably delete one of those. I don't need both of them. Mario Party Superstars, 2.8. Pokemon Sword, 2.9. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 4.4 gigs. I'm actually shocked that that's that big. But Pokemon Scarlet, at number 1, is 4.9 gigabytes. Pokemon Scarlet, you will need 4.9 gigabytes of free space in the console system memory card to download this update.
That's disgusting.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That is why.
It's going to double it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is literally going to be half of it. And it's not even the fucking... It's not even the DLC. It's horrible. Have you seen Out of Place Texture 2 and Rebirth? Don't worry about it. Good to know. Good to know. I have them physically, Ambi. I have them physically, which is all the more frustrating. I have it physically.
And it's that much?
And it's taking up that much space.
I thought that was digital.
Nope. I have it physical. Oh, Pluto. Sorry. I did see your message if you're still here. Have I been playing any new games? I have been. I just played and beat Final Fantasy 16 off stream. I did that. I'm probably going to get back to Cyberpunk next. I have Sea of Stars that I want to get back to. That's a turn-based game. Stellar Blade is on the PlayStation, PS5. That's coming out at the end of this month that I'm going to be picking up, that I'm super excited for.
Are you ever going to play Starfield?
Yes, Starfield is also on my list of games. But I feel like I can't do a game like Cyberpunk and then go into a game like Starfield. So if I'm picking one of them, it's going to be Cyberpunk right now.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Much better game.
Yeah. Again, listening to Co-op 64, just the things about Starfield. Like, one of them, Connor, actually said Starfield is probably his favorite open-world Bethesda game.
Really?
Which is interesting.
I think it's a lot of fun.
I mean, I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. I just got to get into it. But then again, I say that, but the only Bethesda game I've ever actually really loved was Skyrim. Can't get into any of the other Elder Scrolls games. I haven't gotten into any Fallout games.
Into any, and I very much enjoyed Starfield.
But I think it's more up your alley with guns and stuff.
That's true.
I mean, Fallout, kind of. It's basically just Fallout in space, I guess. Is kind of the idea.
It doesn't seem as heavy on base building as Fallout, though, because I haven't done any of that.
Was there base building in Fallout 3? Does anyone know?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
with your backlog of Switch games, I need like 20 terabytes of storage. Crazy Dragoon, there is no way you would need 20 terabytes on your Switch.
Maybe
I mean,
a console.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. I say that, but at the same time, I mean, well, here's my reasoning for it. I mean, if you want to get the 20 terabytes of storage, absolutely go for it.
Is that an actual thing?
I have no idea. That's the number they said, so I'm going off of 20 terabytes. Like I said, I have like 10 games installed on my Switch, and only 2 of them are above 3 gigabytes. A terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes.
That's a lot.
Like, that's a lot of storage. I mean, at the same time, I'm saying that, but if they have 20 terabytes of storage for the Nintendo Switch, like I said, they can download the entire Nintendo Switch catalog twice and still have room left over. So you would never have to worry about it. But again, I didn't think I'd ever have to worry about it until this fucking happened.
Which is insane.
But thank you for the lurk, Ramen Powered Emo. I assume you're going to be going live, so if you can still hear me, I hope you enjoy Rebirth. I hope it ends well. The biggest game on my Switch is Persona 4 Golden. Wait, what is it?
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard.
Crazy Dragoon, do you know how little that is? They said the Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2 combined takes up 6 whole gigabytes. Do you know how 6 gigabytes is how big Fall Guys is? 6 gigabytes is nothing. Do you know how many gigabytes 20 terabytes is? That's 20,000 gigabytes. That'd be insane. But again, like I said, you would never need to worry about space. So if that's your goal, go for it. No, 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes.
Oh, 20.
20, so that would be 20,000 gigabytes.
That'd be way too. That'd be a lot even for Xbox.
Yeah, honestly. Because really, for the most part, like I feel like, how big is your external? How big is your internals is 1 terabyte, right?
They're both terabyte.
Yeah, and so if you could play Series X games on your external, 2 terabytes would be fine. We'd still be swimming in space.
No issue.
And that's for an Xbox thing, so that would be fucking crazy.
All the keys.
Then sure, go for 20 terabytes. But 20 terabytes is definitely way too massive. But like I said, you'll never have to worry about it.
I feel like a terabyte is all you need for the Switch.
I have a 212 gigabyte micro SD in your Switch, and you still have 152 gigs on it. How many games do you have installed in? 212 gigabyte. That's still 1/10.
Anyone's gonna make it.
The 212 gigabyte micro SD is 1/10 of 20 terabytes. That would be insanity.
Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could
Looking forward to our conversation about Rebirth because don't worry, Ramen, I'm working on it. Like I said, tomorrow I should be playing more of it, so hopefully I'll get at least through chapter 8. Looking forward to that at least. No idea how long the game is, no idea how many chapters, but I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, how much is it, Crazy Dragoon? How much is the 20 terabyte worth of storage? Because I feel like Nintendo would probably sell it for less than Xbox and PlayStation would, but 20 terabytes, no matter what you're buying, 20 terabytes has to be a lot of money. Yeah, if it's anything less than 200, then it definitely isn't 20 terabytes. Because I feel like that's just ridiculous.
Like the terabyte storage for Xbox, theirs is like what, 180, 200?
Yeah. How much does your PC hold? Because my PC only holds 2 ter. A 20 ter. There. Hold on. Holy crap. There are already 20 plus games on physical on top of your digital of Pokemon Unite, which is a big game in itself with weekly updates. But yeah, Ambi has 20 games installed, and she only has 70 gigs taken up. I think you're thinking. I don't know if you're realizing, Crazy Dragoon, how small Switch games are compared to PS5 and Xbox, and that, like, I'm only trying to push it because if you don't need 20 terabytes, I'd like to save you money because I don't know how much it takes. I don't know how much it's going to be to buy 20 terabytes worth of storage.
I doubt that's even...
20 terabytes is, like, unbelievably massive.
Expansion for the Switch.
There's no... Yeah, wait, actually, let me look.
Even for Xbox.
Well, you can use micro SD cards, so it might not even have to be Switch.
I don't think there is a micro SD card to hold that much. That's a lot of storage.
Because that's not really micro at that point.
Yeah. That's, like, server. That's huge.
Yeah, okay. So I'm looking at Amazon... One for 120, one for 32 gigabytes. Okay, that also doesn't seem right. Hold on, let me look at this.
Is that a sea creature?
Because now I'm curious.
It is. It's,
But I mean, to be fair, I also don't know how big Pokemon Unite is because I know it gets weekly updates. But at the same time, I can look that up though. How big of a download is Pokemon Unite?
2 gigabytes?
I'm gonna guess 10. No. Want to guess?
Maybe more than 2 gigabytes?
No.
Less?
Yeah. Pokemon Unite with weekly updates.
73 megabytes.
A little bit less than that. Pokemon Unite even getting weekly updates is less than 1 gigabyte. That's insane. Thank you for the lurk, Blood Trip. So Crazy Dragoon, if you see it for 20 terabytes, let me know because I can't find it. I'd
be shocked if that exists.
I see this, which is basically a massive desktop external hard drive.
That's
for 20,
probably
and
all
that's
you're gonna find.
And that's $400.
I don't think we would even be able to get something external for Xbox
For
small.
20
like that.
terabytes. That's massive. Yeah, $600 for that. Again, I'm only saying that because I want to save you money if I can, Crazy Dragoon. I honestly feel like with all of your Switch games, even if you only have 20 of them, even if you get 1 terabyte, you'd be set. You'd be swimming in space. You could download all of the Switch games that you'd ever have digitally and physically at the same time, and I can almost promise you, you won't even make it close to using half of the space.
Do you think they even make micro SD cards now?
Probably not. So I don't know what space.
That they might is for phones.
Let me see.
Like that's the only reason I could think they might find a way to push the expansion a bit for those, but that's a lot of space.
What is the biggest micro SD card for Switch? Let's find out. Okay, there is 1 terabyte one.
There's okay.
I'm seeing so it looks like 1 terabyte looks to be the biggest you can get. Hold on. Maybe there's a 2 terabyte one. But the 1 terabyte ones that I'm seeing, just from a quick Google search, this is not like a lot of research going into it. They're around 100, which isn't bad.
It's not too bad.
So just get 20 of them and switch them out as needed. You would never need to switch it out. So Crazy Dragoon, if you can hear me, 1 terabyte should be so much more than enough. And please take it from someone who knows this stuff. Mm-hmm. You would not need more than 1 terabyte. For Switch games. And now what? I'm curious. What is the biggest Switch game?
Scarlet and Violet.
That's insane.
What?
The biggest Switch game out of all of the Switch games that exist. 55 gigabytes. That's it. More than half of my Xbox games that I have currently installed are bigger than that. I don't think I have a game smaller on my PS5 than 55 gigabytes. NBA 2K. The second one is 17 gigabytes lower with The Witcher 3 at 36 gigs.
How is that smaller?
39 gigs. I'm sorry.
That shouldn't be smaller than NBA.
Maybe
microtransactions.
Difficult to explain.
It has to be why it's so
honestly,
big.
probably. Because there's no way the base game.
Want to
How big is the Red Dead port? Is that on the list?
They have Red Dead on. They have Red Dead 2 on the Switch.
The original. Remember when they were talking about remaking Red Dead?
Did they do that?
Yeah.
Is it out?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what all that hype was. Oh, they're remaking Red Dead. No, they just ported the original one over to Switch.
Carry on the fight.
And then charged $40 for it.
11.5 gigabytes.
So
that's decent.
they failed.
I figure that would be a bit.
Made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is at 20. The list that I clicked on shows like the top 20 something.
Item we recover,
the biggest games, 21.
Will be used to
Tears of the Kingdom at 16 gigs. Fire Emblem at 16.6.
I didn't see any machines.
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy at 17.7. That's 3 games right there. Observer at 18. I don't even know most of these games.
I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can.
Oh, Hellblade! Senua's Sacrifice.
Savior.
Funny.
It's the least we can do.
We were talking about the new one that was coming out.
I should get back to the. No, not yet. I'll finish up some games.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Oh, the fractured butthole.
So yeah. Anyway, Crazy Dragoon. If you, you definitely do not need anything bigger than like a terabyte or two.
Crafting something.
Let's see. Quest item.
I like that.
Guardian Tripcaster.
Oh.
Deploys protective shields that explode after absorbing enough damage.
That's
awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome. Did you guys check out a game called Dragon's Dogma 2? Oh yes, Pluto. I very much want to get it. I've heard a lot of different things. There was a lot. Shield wires can be fired from certain Tripcaster, generating an injury shield between 2 points. The shield will block all projectiles or explosions, but cannot stop physical attacks. Okay, that makes sense. So it'll explain. Oh, so we can't shoot through it either. Okay, that's fine. We can work it. I'm gonna settle for. Well, oh, absolutely yes, crazy. That perfect. Only $30 for a 1 terabyte.
Oh, that's
yeah.
That's perfect.
Crazy Dragoon. I'm not even kidding. If you run out of space on that thing, you contact me personally. Hit me up on Discord or on stream and yell at me if you run out of space on that thing. Because
I will buy you another one.
Honestly, I would spend another $30 to buy it. There's no. I really don't think you're gonna run out of space on that thing. But I highly recommend that. That sounds good.
You got another errand.
But Pluto, do you want to do one of the errands? Then I'll do a side mission. Yeah, 8:30. We got time. Yeah, do one of the. Do that errand. Then I'll do a side mission.
Why isn't that?
Because the other one is not something to just go to. Yeah. But yes, Pluto. I've heard of Dragon's Dogma 2. I've heard good things about it. There's been a lot of controversy with a lot of different things. The main thing is that it wasn't optimized well, that it runs like shit. A lot of people were upset about the frame rate, which I honestly don't think is most of the problem. The microtransactions were weird, but all in all, I've heard that the game is amazing, that you should, basically for anyone looking to play it, especially on console as opposed to PC, that you should hold off until optimization patches get put in. But other than that, I've heard incredible things. Oh god, I'm gonna get another soda. I'm gonna get the drink so that I can do that. But you've been playing it on the Steam Deck? How do you like it?
Can you give me a water bottle?
No, go fuck yourself.
Alright, that's fair. Tall. My daddy said I'm not allowed to play with long necks. Anyone here a fan of The Land Before Time?
What?
Land Before Time?
Oh my god, yes.
I was just quoting because long neck. My daddy said I'm not allowed to play with long necks.
Dude, those movies are amazing.
Right?
So good.
The first one is so fucking sad.
Dude, it's so sad.
No, the others are.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not to that degree.
Yeah, no, the first one is gut-wrenching.
I'm gonna bring my plate up real quick. Yeah, everyone drink. Oh,
Crazy Dragoon, you're a fan?
I love those movies. How many of them did you watch? Do you remember?
I think I watched at least 10 or 11.
I think I got through 10. Yeah. I think I watched like the first 9 religiously as a kid. Like, I remember the plots to some of them. Mm-hmm. I remember I loved 3. I remember 2, I think, had the tar pits. I don't remember 4. 5 was amazing because I think it was when they went through the wall. Like, they had to go through the water. I think that they had a song, Big Water.
Yep, big, 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 big water.
Wow, the fact that both of us remember that
I love that
is
song.
crazy.
I love that. And it's time to go adventuring, adventuring. I love that one.
I think 6 had Littlefoot going into the mouth of the T-Rex to get the tooth or something.
This is the warrior who defeated
I think 7 had something to do with other pterodactyls.
Yeah, that was Peachy's. That was 6. I thought that was 8.
I think that was 7.
7?
Yeah, I think that was 7.
Okay.
One of them was a snowy one.
Yep, I remember that.
That may have been 9 or something.
That might be the last one I saw. I might have seen one more after that.
Did you see one with a fish named Mo?
Because I feel like I watched one years later, but I don't know if it was...
If it was like the next one.
Yeah.
Islanders. I'll be right back.
Fair.
Red hair, keen eye, big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior.
What you said about your food making a soldier stronger, do you believe that?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
I should do my makeup like that. What do you guys think?
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior takes every advantage.
I'll get you those ingredients.
See, Hakata? True soldiers aren't cowards in the kitchen. You can get the eggs from the island in Desert's Tier, the lake just outside the walls. As for the meat, plenty of birds feed in the grasses around the shores. Bring the ingredients back here and you'll get that meal for free.
Oh. Crazy Dragoon, what? I heard nothing about this. Is a land before Oh. This is posing a question if it's happening. Is it actually happening, Crazy Dragoon? Oh yeah, no, they announced... Oh. That's disgusting.
Okay, I did get you water. What's disgusting?
Crazy Dragoon said they're redoing The Land Before Time, Disney and Pixar.
You know, I heard something
Did you
kind of
see
like
the
that.
animation style?
No.
Are you ready to?
Maybe.
Are you sitting
Probably
down?
not. No.
Sit down. There you go.
That is
That is garbage.
That is horrifying.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Who
Dropping in theaters in 2025.
Who are they making this for? Who are they doing this for that they want it to look like that?
I guess new children, I guess, but new children. I like the way I said that. So you're playing you're playing the first Dragon's Dogma. It's so good. People said that it's outdated in terms of controls, but on Steam Deck it plays so well. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the first one, Pluto. I've heard good things about the second, aside from the fact that it doesn't run too well yet. But I feel like that happens with every game that comes out, so I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Where are you?
Well, to be fair, I don't think that's new news, because I did hear that they were doing something with it.
At least we have one bird meat.
Yeah, wow. Different locations you can get them, I guess.
No. There's only one marked. Oh, wait, no. That's the other one. Is that your place?
Mm-hmm. Only because I had heard about it.
Look up the list of Land Before Time in order.
Yeah. It was only because I had heard about it before, Ambi, that I don't think this is an April Fool's joke. I don't even know if that came out today. I'm sure that was an old picture.
Yeah.
Like, not brand new.
Yeah, it was, I think, from December.
Should be goose eggs on this island, if I can find them.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many April Fool's jokes. I always get...
I haven't either.
I always get fooled by the same one every fucking year. There's a band called Necro... Huh?
Whatever Mike does every year?
No, he's just ridiculous. There's a band called Necrophagus that did 2 albums, like in '99 and then 2004, and it was like one guy who wrote everything. He's the grandfather of technical death metal. Like, he basically invented the fucking thing. It's crazy. He's a fucking master musician. Did the second album. He wrote a third and recorded it, and then just never released it because he left the music business. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He now has like an actual job, and he was just like, I don't need to do music anymore. Fuck it. So he just never released it. And they're like, he wrote 2 of the sickest technical death metal albums, and he's just not doing it. And I'm so upset. But I keep getting fooled by the fact that they keep releasing like a track listing for it.
Yeah.
And they've done it like 3 different years, and I fall for it every fucking year.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
One day
Pluto.
they're actually gonna do it.
Pluto, I missed you, dude. Don't worry, we're still gonna be here when you get back. Enjoy Japan. And you missed gaming? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying Dragon's Dogma 2 and you have your Steam Deck at least with you. Managed to get a Final Fantasy 14 in your Steam Deck? Nice. What do you think of it?
God.
I still haven't gotten back to it.
The climbing in this game is worse than Assassin's Creed. And that's hard to
Agreed. Agreed.
Where'd it go? Don't climb. I didn't want to climb.
Hold on. The Land Before Time was... Do you know who the executive producers were? Yeah.
You know what?
No.
Yeah. Only on the first one, though, I think. I don't think they were affiliated with any of the others.
Okay. Okay. So Land Before Time. The Great Valley Adventure. Time of the Great Giving. Journey Through the Mists. 5 is Mysterious Island. 6 is The Secret of Saurus Rock, which is definitely the Tooth one. Mm-hmm. Stone Cold Fire, absolutely. 8 is The Big Freeze. 9 is Journey to Big Water, which is what I knew.
Yup, so I've seen that.
And that's where I stopped. I don't know any of these other ones. The Great Long Neck Migration.
I think I saw that.
Invasion of the Tiny Sauruses.
No, I don't think I saw that.
The Great Day of the Flyers.
Saw that.
The Wisdom of Friends. And Journey of the Brave.
When did that one?
That one was... I forgot they stopped after the Wisdom of Friends. And that was in 2007. And then they did one in 2016, Journey of the Brave.
I think I saw that. Okay. I think I saw it was on Netflix, and I was like, let's see what this is about. I think I turned it off.
Completely.
Yeah, I don't think I finished it.
Understandable. Understandable. But it's good to have you here, Pluto. I hope you've been enjoying Final Fantasy 14. I hope you've been enjoying just Japan in general, man. It sounds like you're having a really
enjoying life.
Yeah, honestly, because I'm not.
He was enjoying enough for
exactly. Live it up for both of us. I just hope you're enjoying the atmosphere, checking everything out, all the food, all the places you're going, man. It's so cool.
I saw on TikTok someplace, I think it was in Tokyo, somewhere in Japan, I think Tokyo. It was a Kit Kat store, and it was just hundreds of different flavors of Kit Kats.
Really?
Yeah. There was one that they only showed a close-up of a couple, and one was milk tea.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was like, that sounds gross,
Yeah.
but at the same time it could be interesting. They just had so many weird different flavors like that.
That's so strange.
Oh my god.
You know what we have to do? We have to remind ourselves after this errand, we have to go look for a new weapon. Just go to like a weapon vendor and see if we can find some. Struggling with luggage, there's so much anime shit. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Do you have that planned for the flight home? Sounds good, Abby. I feel like, cause like whenever I would go with like, not even just to Disney World down in Florida, sometimes I wouldn't plan for like everything I'd buy down there, and I just wouldn't have the space. But like there, they can easily ship it back to my. Like, like I had a couple things shipped back to my house. But I feel like they can't do. I mean, like they could do it in Japan, but like it's expensive as fuck to do it.
You know what happened today?
What?
No more Funimation.
Mm-hmm. Yup. I didn't know when it was happening, but today. They did. They did fully move everything over, which is nice.
Are you gonna get Crunchyroll?
I have it.
You do?
Well, Jillian has it.
Could use
Fair.
more focus here.
I was like, we were sharing. I paid for Funimation, so when it switched over, she started paying for Crunchyroll. So
That's all the eggs. Now I just need the bird.
I was thinking of getting the highest tier of it because you get discounts on like figurines.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
That's why she got that. 'cause
Yeah,
you go,
it's like that's awesome. I might want to start getting some One Piece ones.
there you go.
Ooh,
Good.
yeah.
How much is it?
I think it was only
Highest tier.
15.
Not bad.
And Ren watches anime too, so she might want to go half on. That'd be even better.
Birds here.
Has she gotten back to One Piece? Have you guys been
Not
watching
yet.
anything different?
Well, we don't watch it together. She just watches it on her own or at work, but she hasn't gotten back to it.
Have you guys been keeping up with Demon Slayer? Are you guys watching more of that? Okay.
We've been watching.
Wait, so you didn't meet Michael Jackson?
Not yet. We've been watching iZombie.
Okay. I don't know that one.
I love that. It's not
Ready for
not
anything
anime.
now?
That's fair. Well, I still don't know it.
You know Rob Thomas?
No.
That's fair.
Sorry. Sorry, Rob Thomas. Your name sounds very generic. I'm sort of on the way back. I'm allowed to take 2 extra large suitcases, so the only issue is going to be the money. Fair. You know what? As long as you got space sorted out, you can deal with the money.
Where are birds? Let me know if you see any birds.
I feel like bird meat.
What? In this whole area? Okay.
Holy shit.
Where that landed?
Yeah, to the right. Over there. Right there. Nice. So Pluto, did you get some One Piece stuff? I know you sent a lot of pictures of One Piece stuff. Did you end up buying anything?
Oh my god, stop. I'm playing X.
This game is really bad with that. You know what? Zero Dawn was bad with it too, because there's no real climbing. Because I feel like there's no real big climbing mechanic. Oh no, that's a bird. Because I don't feel like there's like one real set climbing mechanic. Whenever you jump towards something you won't technically climb on, I feel like the game thinks you're doing that.
Which is
So you
annoying.
get stuck on everything. Yeah, I agree. It's horrible.
Where'd that little thing go? I didn't kill it.
Behind you. Oh, I thought you dodged it. I was like, that was impressive. I didn't see him. To be fair, I saw the exclamation point. Next, by that they have random cars or keychains. Been buying those a lot. Hell yeah, dude. Speaking of cards, I know we talked about this a little bit on stream back when it was announced. On the Pokemon Direct that happened back like just last month or something, maybe like late January. They announced the Pokemon trading card game is coming to the App Store for mobile.
That's awesome,
And
really?
Yeah, and what's really cool about it is to get new people in. They say people who just download the app for free can open 2 free packs a day.
That's sick.
And I feel like that's going to be like how I get into it because like I don't want to have to pay money for it right now
I like
because
that, but I also feel like they could very easily manipulate the chances of you actually getting
Stuff.
valuable cards.
I agree.
Like, it's cool as fuck, but I also feel like your best chance of getting cards you want would still be the actual
like
physical
packs,
cards.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with that. But for people who don't play it, I feel like it's a cool way to get people into it. Yeah, because like I would never play the trading card game just because I don't have the money to collect cards like that. I just don't. Yeah. So I feel like it's a cool way. But for anything bigger, you'll wait for Tokyo. That makes sense. What card game? Pokemon. The Pokemon trading card game that's been around forever.
Can I kill this butterfly?
No. The last Pokemon Direct that happened like a month ago or so announced that they're going to have an app for it that you can play. Because they have the online stuff for it. They have the online version of it. Because I'm pretty sure, and Black Belt would know, I'm pretty sure with every card pack you buy now, there's a digital code inside of it that you can like put it into your log online so you can play online with people.
Oh, sick.
And you can use like your actual deck. Because it digitizes everything that came with the pack. I think that's what that does. I don't know if anyone knows better than me, so if I'm wrong, but I think that's what they did. I thought you made 7 figures by being internet funny man. What I actually said was I own 7 figures. I don't make 7 figures. I own them.
Imagine you made 7 figures streaming.
I'd have to have bigger boobs for that, I think.
Yeah.
And a funnier personality.
Damn bird.
Because I don't have boobs and I'm not funny. So like that's just like that's over 2. That counts for half a point, I think.
That's fair.
Oh, my mistake. The Pokemon trading card game is so shit.
Yeah,
They made a new version. They killed the old one, but the new one is such a leap backwards. Interesting. I know nothing about it, Pluto.
Is there another goose?
I remember us talking about something like that, so that sounds familiar. Is there what?
Another goose. I killed a goose and it counted.
Was it on the ground?
Yeah. I hate missions like this in any game.
Where they give you like an open area to look.
And just find it. Fuck off.
It's you know what? It bothers me more in a game that's not usually like that. Like Final Fantasy 16, there was one side quest that was like talk to the 3 merchants in the area, and like it never does. Oh, wait, to the left. Left. Keep looking. What's the blue there? Maybe you already killed a bird. Rabbit.
Wabbit.
I was like, they're not usually blue like that. Yeah. You're diabetic though, that has to count for something. I feel like it only detracts from things.
And this makes you less liked.
Yeah. Oh, bird. Nice shot. Another bird. I guess it was just over here.
I have everything I need for that cook and salt bite. Let's see if her recipe can help me out.
I have to hunt birds in Red Dead 2 for the compendium. That's gonna be annoying as fuck. God, they are so tiny. They're hard to spot.
Jesus. I'm excited to get to it though. I think that'll be really cool.
I think you'll like it.
Like I said, I think we'll kind of like when we get closer to Red Dead 2, like when we're kind of like finishing up our backlog on PlayStation, or when we just need a break and want to switch that up. Because like, I'll be honest, I'm really looking forward to the Uncharted games too.
Yeah, those
like,
are good.
Horizon. Like I feel like there's no PlayStation game that we're not looking forward to after this, because we have the rest of this game, which again is getting kind of annoying, but it's not. It's not as bad.
Better than it was when we started.
Yeah, and I feel like if we end it now, if we decide to,
we're too close.
And well, we're not really that close. We're like less than halfway through the game.
Yeah, I guess we're not that close at all.
But I also feel like if we quit now, we're not going to come back to it.
Definitely not.
And if we're not hating it as much as we were, let's keep going with it for now.
Until we do hate it.
Exactly. So for now, after this game, other PlayStation games, we're going to be doing Ghost of Tsushima next, which we're so looking forward to.
Wait for that one.
God of War and Ragnarok are going to be incredible. They're going to be amazing. And then all of the Uncharted games, they're going to be so good. We still have The Last of Us Part 2 that we didn't do.
Yeah.
Like, so many of these PlayStation games are going to be amazing. Like, oh my fucking god.
There were other ones, weren't there?
I feel like those were the big ones that I had. Oh, Death Stranding. Which, Death Stranding 2 looks incredible.
That's PlayStation exclusive?
Mm-hmm. It's not on Xbox, so it's I think it's on PC now. But
okay, that's fair.
So you can either have big boobs or you can be diabetic. Interesting. Yeah, true. What about this small indie game I heard of called Persona 5 Royal? I hear it's really good. You should try it sometime. I don't know. Should we have... Nick, would you do a special stream where you play Persona 5 Royal for Abby? Not the whole game.
Yeah.
Would you do a stream of it?
Yeah. I'll do
Ambi,
anything
if
for
you
Ambi.
Ambi, if you gift 5 subs right now, no, I'm kidding. We'll set a date. Nick will play Persona 5 Royal for you.
Yeah.
Fakata, be ready. It's time
Xbox,
for us
PlayStation,
to
or Switch?
prepare the chef's special.
Xbox.
How did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth
Welcome
their
back,
salt
Blood
treats
Trip.
people as well as they can
Blood
cuts of
Trip.
food. Fakata, let us work our magic.
I'm assuming that's the end of the errand, so I'll take the side mission.
Has to be.
Because errands usually aren't long.
Yeah.
Oh, but you also finished a side mission.
May the
You were
courage
doing
of
the
your
rest of the
life
one that you
bring
started
Yeah.
and then the errand.
battle.
Okay.
It was a lot longer
We'll be
than I thought
here
it was
whenever
gonna
you
be.
desire more
Can it be the third semester save?
and your next meal.
I don't care about
will
much
be in the
before that.
house.
Yeah, we were starting Persona 5 Royal. I have
yeah.
officially determined
All right.
Ambi does not care for
If that Nora
Persona
will
5
risk the
Royal.
chef special,
Just to catch you.
I
Just to
will
catch
try
it, and that's not even a
Mhm.
joke
But
because
if
we were
that
playing the
slime
game and then she
sickens
found
me,
out I had the
It's
save
her
from the third
whining
semester and
that
she was
turns
just like, "Can we just
stomachs
play
around
this?"
here
And I'm like,
in her
"Yes."
Close to the local
Apparently.
Meal-
The Absence album came in today? Oh, hell yeah. I haven't even listened to it yet. I heard a couple songs on the release radar, but I had such a busy weekend. Oh, we have 2 of these?
I guess so.
And we have a level 10 one? Okay, what can we do? So we have 2 of those that we could do. What's a gauntlet run? You know what? I just don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna be doing all the side stuff. Side missions and errands and easy stuff we can do. Like, I don't care about salvage contracts. Not doing those. I don't even know what those are. But we'll do Rebel Out. We'll do that kind of shit.
The
But-
Relic Ruins are cool.
Yeah.
I like those.
So let's do this one's closer. Let's do this one.
The guy
That's
that
right.
walks One Piece
You'll be
is.
eating your
I think he's starting Whole Cake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. To
Hell
get back to
yeah.
it. I gotta keep watching again.
Outfit upgrades. So we're on this one, and we still can't do it, huh? Damn. It was your fault. You left the room, and I didn't know how to change profiles. I mean, no. I mean, yes, but it was good. Nice. All right, so we still can't upgrade that shit. Can we upgrade this that we had? No.
You can upgrade your ass.
Like, we can't upgrade anything. Like, that's why I also feel like
What
it's
do
so
we need to
shitty.
upgrade it?
We just need,
We
like,
just can't.
well, we need, it's just some material every time.
Metal shards.
Like, we're missing one wide maw tusk. Which, again, like, I don't know if we just got super lucky with our playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, but we never needed to go out of our way to do this.
Yeah, no. Maybe
Like,
one
not-
or two, like pelts or meat or something. we
Right,
need.
for stuff like that, but, like, never anything
yeah.
else.
Pick some up.
Like, what is going on? So, what are these? Tying down targets and firing shock ropes. Let's get that. Yeah. Buy and equip. What's this? Well, it doesn't matter, because we can't get it anyway. Alright, so this does not have kind of weapon I'm looking
one
for,
of the kids.
but we did get a rope caster.
That's pretty cool. I thought we had one already. Did we not?
Guess not. And it has binding ropes, and it also has shock ropes, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool.
We're finally getting more weapons.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not a better regular weapon.
Yeah.
But it's still something. Wow,
weapons.
Jesus. Alright, well, I was gonna fast travel, but I can't. I'm down there. As soon as I saw Gorokachi, all serotones in my brain, all 2 of them started firing. I've literally never heard her make the sounds she made while we were playing that. I was actually concerned.
Akechi is just one of a kind. Akechi is a god.
That's true. God damn it. I jumped on it and then hit square because I didn't think it was gonna actually ride it. And then got off. Too bad this game doesn't have a flower gun. It technically does, we just don't have it.
Too bad this game doesn't have Goro Akechi.
Nice. Thank you. I wouldn't even be sure about that. Robbie Damon may have a voice in this game.
So fair.
Never know. And I'm definitely realizing too, like, the scope of certain voice actors. Like, some voice actors just do a lot, but I can hear their voice and everything. And certain ones have the same voice for everything.
On TikTok, it was
Like we were
the
taking a look inside.
English voice
Something
actor
fun.
for Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what else he did. I think he voiced someone in Attack on Titan.
Okay.
There were a couple of
What's
big
his
ones
name?
that I wanted to
Do you know
show
his name?
Nah, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. I mean, the English voice actor for Sasuke is Peter Parker.
Yeah. I love him.
And the Spider-Man. In the Spider-Man games, at least. I don't think he actually did Peter Parker or anything else, but I know he was in the Spider-Man games.
Patrick Seitz.
The name doesn't sound familiar. Like, to the point where I would have looked him up at some point, because I was like, oh, he does this and this and this.
Oh, the voice in One Punch Man.
Okay. I feel like he doesn't have a voice in Naruto.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Full Metal.
Oh, you're here.
Who is he in Full Metal?
Taking the machines down, Monkey.
We'll be fine. Follow my lead, okay?
He doesn't tell me that, so I can.
Why is every spot I hit on every robot not something that's easy? It's always resist.
Small.
He's what?
Small. Full Metal.
Oh shit. I just feel like sometimes my attacks, or not that, like some of my button hits don't do anything. I feel like the game just ignores them.
It 100% does.
What is going on? Like, I hit this button 6 times. Can you please do what I'm telling you to?
Fairy Tale the movie.
Who's he in Fairy Tale? Just the movie?
At
Yep,
least
oh,
that's
there it is. The infamous climbing. You got hit. Why did you stay on the wall? Get off the wall. Jesus, fuck. It's so funny, I made all these comments, and then they're like, if I get too mad at this fight, I'll kind of just be like, alright, we're done with this game. Dude, die.
So now, he was in Naruto Shippuden, the movie.
Are you on IMDb?
Scorpion in Mortal Kombat.
Yo, oh, shit. I mean, I'm also hitting the wrong buttons still, so that's not helping me either. Like, trying to dodge by hitting R1, and then being like, yep, that's actually just a melee attack.
I love those actors.
They're so impressive.
Some of them are so good. I don't think any will ever.
Yo, what just happened? Fair. Get out of the water.
Climbing and swimming, always.
Dude. What did I get hit by? Like, what's even happening? God, this bothers ever-living shit out of me, dude.
What will you play next after this for Sean and I? Road. Sean in general, and I don't know.
Yeah, after this game on stream with Nick, we're gonna be doing Assassin's Creed Rogue next. What did I get hit by? You up here?
I don't think it was him. Yeah, it was that.
What is that?
The guy that you were fighting.
He's dead.
Is he?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
He was. Yeah, that's a different guy.
That is a different guy.
Okay, well, that's change, I guess. Really? 2 damage? Are you kidding me?
Didn't these guys run away before?
I'm so dead. There's no way I can do this, dude. I can't play this game. I can't. No matter what I do, it's just not everything that we seemed to have fixed last week does not work this week for some reason.
That seems to happen a lot with us in this game.
How did he shoot there? And why are you climbing that rock? Now, this stream might legitimately just end with me rage uninstalling this game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So that would be hilarious.
Really? That's not a weak point? It was 3 seconds ago.
ever blow my nose again, it would be too soon. I'm sorry, Andy. Just come here and blow your nose off. Just killed it.
No. I don't even know where that is at this point.
He ran wide. He got scared. You can try being
Oh, shit. I also just hit them a lot on parts they're not. On places they're very resistant to, so that's like on me. Yeah, I'm so dead. Like, why are... Dude, you can't... Like, the fire is not a homing device. If
and
you
you're
aim...
probably not too far off of that.
How did that not kill it? It's still alive.
Pluto, we're not even really halfway through this yet. So we got a bit to
Yeah,
go.
we're not
Unless we
close.
decide we hate it, and then we just stop playing.
And we're both getting relatively close to that point. I'm getting very tired of like figuring out how this game works, and then all of a sudden, it doesn't. The next time.
I hate the controls.
It's so clunky. It's not
nearly as smooth as the first game.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. Is that a machine? No, that's mine. So. Oh god.
Machines.
I see it.
I'm a love machine.
Okay. Dude, why are you looking this way now?
Murder it.
No, dude, are you? No. I hate this game. It's so bad.
It is.
What just happened to my stealth strike?
It's really bad.
God, I have nothing but unkind things to say about this game, truly. Nothing
Give
is...
the developers a letter. Just curse them out beyond belief.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty close to doing that. It's... You had such a good game with Zero Dawn. What happened? Well, I'm about to be out of health. And somehow...
You should write the developers and say what Jim Chow said, and say you're holding a grudge against them, their kids, and their grandkids.
I bet this fire is gonna kill me, because somehow it always fucking finds me, no matter what. I bet I'm gonna die if I do this. I already did this before. It really helped too much. Really does help that cash Jesus. I'm also not a fan of having... You should not have 90 things on the... I had to scroll through 9 things to get to my health potion.
Yeah.
If you have a small thing on the bottom like that you can scroll through to get to an item, you are not allowed to have more than 6 items on that bar. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it defeats the whole purpose of having it.
I think it was even worse than the first one, honestly.
I picked up 2 potions. Alright, Jesus fucking Christ.
I remember in the first one we had like 4 different types of traps, 2 or 3 different potions, a rock.
This game is atrocious. There's nothing good about this. I'm gonna die. I'm really gonna lose this fight, guys.
Why hide in that small cave?
Why would I hide? Why would I hide? Because the stealth strikes don't work in this game. They always find you before for some reason. Even when I'm being stealthy, they'll find me. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. It's just such a poorly designed game. It's not really a long-ass game, Pluto. It's just we're having so much trouble with it because we just can't figure certain things out about it. And I don't know why. Like, things that we didn't have a problem with in Zero Dawn.
Part of it is that we just don't pay attention.
What? you had such a good way of doing it with Zero Dawn. Why, I shouldn't...
They probably didn't want to make the same game, so they're like, oh, let's add these cool things, but it was just too many things, and...
Like, I'm dodging. There is no way you should be hitting me right now. Because I can't get away from him, and now I'm going to die again. There is no humanly possible way I can get away. This game fucking blows. No, I'm done with it. This game is terrible.
It is.
And it sucks. I had so much fun with Zero Dawn. And they took everything that was good and perfect with that game and made it so convoluted and trash in this game. What? You should not be able to hit me from here. There is nowhere that I can go that I'm safe from this thing. He's gonna hit me. This is unreal. It's absolutely unreal. Fuck it. I'm just gonna get myself killed. This is the last guy that I have, but like, I can't do anything to him. I can't do any damage to him because at every weak point that I can hit, he'll just block everything. For some reason, I'm hitting every weak point right now, and none of them are acting as if I'm hitting them. That's gonna hit me. I don't know how. How? I'm in the fire.
Oh, he's dead. He's done.
Dude, I have put hundreds of arrows into this guy.
Hey! It'd be really funny if nothing
We
was
did it.
out of nowhere.
You okay?
A bit winded, but I'll be alright. We've got the control cores. I can take them from here.
Are there difficulties for this game? Like,
I think so.
We're on normal? Are you kidding me?
What's the hardest? Very hard?
This is just unreal to me. How much damage did I have to do to that thing? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
You did shoot a lot of arrows.
It literally took a day. It was broad daylight when I got here.
2 control cores.
You probably worked up an appetite.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Gaia
That
showed me a way
frustrated
to
the
scan
absolute
them and
living
take
shit
what
out of
we
me.
need to update the reboot code. I'll head
Yeah,
back
can you
to
do that?
base and
I
get
thought you
started.
were having fun.
When I was a child,
Like a day at the spa.
there was always
Hey, I
an
offer you a pickle in this trying time.
The land gods provided for
It looks like a pickle. It's close enough.
Every season, we celebrate.
Might as well be a pickle.
My happiest memories come from those times.
But pickles are good. Cucumbers are not.
Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
God, this game bugs the shit out of me.
Thank you, Aloy.
It's an annoying ass game.
And I don't understand why. We never had any of these problems
I need some time
in
to
Zero
focus.
Dawn.
And everyone seems to love this game, though.
We never had any one of these problems that we're having currently.
We have no more fast travel. We can just craft those, right?
Not here.
Not here?
No. You can't craft here.
Was that the same in the first game?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
I should do something else in the meantime.
I love that.
Is this going to be why I quit? Because I don't want to Let's count. I'm on the mount, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That's a lot. That's too many.
That
for
is
that
too
little
many.
hotbar.
You cannot be putting 14 things
That's
into
way
a
too
hotbar
much.
that you're supposed to scroll through in the middle of combat?
Right.
That's so poorly done. That is disgusting. What the fuck?
He's not looking too good. Yeah, his brain is sparking.
Me and Nick are making a video game studio, by the way, because I'm actually
Let's
just
do
so tired of AAA games being so absolutely garbage
Not
and making
AAA.
the shittiest, most ridiculous, arbitrary decisions that I've ever seen in any video games. Why are you not running? I feel like if I didn't play Horizon Zero Dawn, I'd enjoy this game more, but it just changed, and it really is just a worse version of it, I think.
It must just be us, because
It has
everyone
to be.
else seems to love this game.
So what are we doing wrong? Like, what are we doing?
I think we're just bad.
But we shouldn't be.
It makes sense that we are. We haven't paid attention to anything.
And it's the story.
I haven't paid attention to anything.
But like we shouldn't be lost. Like, it's a bow and arrow. Shoot the weak point.
Yeah.
That's all.
Maybe we need to start using more elemental stuff.
What? And where do you suggest we get that, Nick?
Can we...
From the weapon vendors that don't exist?
There's one or two of them. They don't sell anything good, but there's one or two of them around.
I'm really going all in on the fact that we will probably figure out how to do this.
We're gonna learn how to play when we're done with the game. Just like the last one.
Wouldn't it be wild if we learned how to play a game before we finished it?
No. That will never happen.
I'm not running 2,000 fucking meters.
Where's the nearest place you could,
I don't think we have one around here. I mean, this one's not game design. This one's just us. But like, I hope I die from whatever I just hit. I hope that kills me. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Why did we have Why are we having an unbelievable amount of problems with this game when we had none of those problems in Zero Dawn? If these were problems that we have with Zero Dawn as well, it'd be fine. I'd understand.
More difficult in this game. They were very easy in the first game.
I feel like they're more sponges in this game.
Yeah,
they take
a
more.
lot of damage.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Because I know we were just talking about this with someone. This is where we have to go for one of the story missions, but I'm gonna go in here because we should at least have a fucking vendor somewhere, maybe. What do you call it? A harder difficulty should not mean more damage needing to be done. There's a big difference between dealing more damage and let's try that. There's a big difference between needing to deal more damage and having a tougher game.
Mm-hmm.
And where enemies become bullet sponges doesn't make a good hard difficulty.
I hate when enemies are just bullet sponges.
And that was a big problem with Borderlands on harder difficulties
too. Okay.
Especially
the True Vault Hunter. Oh my god. That got ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bow have we been using?
Hunter bow, maybe?
Very rare.
That looks pretty good. Do you see the tear damage on this thing?
Where is it?
We're gonna compare it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little bit better, Nick.
It's a lot better.
I think we should get that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I think we should get that. We'll just put it over the other hunter
Have we
bow.
been adding coils?
Yes.
We have, okay.
Unfortunately, we can't always add them.
Yeah.
Corrosive blast sling. Yeah.
That might also be why it's more challenging in this, because I feel like we had no issue getting or putting on attachments to our weapons.
Well, you know why? Because in this game, adding attachments is tied to upgrading it.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Okay, thank you guys for sticking with us. So is this what? Yeah. Watch me be able to upgrade it twice.
And then never again.
Let's see. Nope. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Of course, yeah. We can always add one, but we always get stuck on the second upgrade of everything we have. Strong arm hunter bow. We can upgrade for a third time, but I don't see any reason. Okay. Outfit upgrades. Did we get what we needed? No. I don't even know what we need for that, but whatever. What do I need? Oh, I came here for yeah, fast travel packs.
Yes. That'd be funny if you left without it.
Right. I'll buy 10 again. Okay.
Keep it for the right moment.
Well, whoever does the next mission has a good fast travel location.
I love you too, Ambi.
Because we could just go and do that one. Okay. We once again just more than tripled our fucking damage. So
it's only gonna last for 1 or 2 story missions.
Yeah, honestly.
The base.
Guys, I'll be real with you. I'm getting frustrated with this game. I don't know if you guys could tell.
We started frustrated with this game.
We really did. We really stood no chance right from the get-go.
Yeah, no.
It didn't give us much of an opportunity.
It was not off to a good start with this one.
Now that you have those control cores.
And Dan and Phil April Fool's video today, they held hands. Wow. Then they sacrificed Phil to Satan. That's amazing. Holy fuck, I couldn't even tell you were frustrated. Really? I must have hit it very well.
Focus with software to accomplish this task.
Yes.
Apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
Did we finish the mission?
Farewell.
Is that the end of it? Or like...
And you can tell you were frustrated? Yeah, he hides it very well. Oh, is that what you're saying? You hide very well?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't listening.
Wait for Zoe to complete the reboot code. How long do you think we gotta wait?
Oh, I thought her name was Za.
Looks like it.
Garb? I thought his name was Guard.
Oh, this wasn't how we leave.
That's how you talk to Gaia.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let's leave. You know what, can you just look up the second verse? How long do we have to wait? Because if it's just like we have to go somewhere and come back, then I'll do it. But like, if we have to actually like... If I have to wait a time...
Looks like I can open that door now.
They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh.
But they help bring
Loot the Grimhorn control cores and then travel back to the base for an update.
What did you just tell me to do?
Loot the Grimhorn control cores?
Don't know what that means because the objective is just to wait for Zoe. So do I have to wait a certain amount of time, or is it just gonna... Also, why is this to Gaia?
Did she tell you that you need to wait for the robot code?
Yeah, reboot code.
Oh, reboot. Yeah, that Grimhorn was the first part, so hold on.
I also have no idea how the fuck I'm supposed to leave. I don't know why it's not giving me... Like, for all of the things it gives you an objective for, how is leaving this confusing-ass fucking building not one of them?
It's starting to rain.
Once you reach Pharaoh's tomb, the reboot code will be complete.
Okay, so it's just... Yeah, so we can't do it right now.
Yeah, it says it will effectively be put on hold.
Okay, so we have a couple of minutes. Do you want to start this next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least head over to it.
Thankfully, we have a fast travel zone right next to it. So there you go.
Yeah.
Woo! It was great. It was so cute. Them holding hands before Dan stabs him to death on a pentagram. Wow. That seems like something I would never want to watch.
No?
But again, I'm not a YouTube person.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Are you familiar with Dan and Phil?
Nope. Never heard of them. Until Ambi.
Fair. That seems like us. Okay.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Give me a skull.
Friends in my stash
I mean,
later.
like, I've been listening to like the Co-op 64 stuff chat, and I was getting caught up on stuff that I didn't listen to. So they were talking about the Game of the Year stuff, like the Game Awards, for a little while. Oh my God, there's so much more. Maybe we are just missing a bunch
Now
of
she's
stuff.
in the wild, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill
a
her
lot
out
of
there.
side stuff in this game.
They're gay and lead a cult of lesbians on Twitter.
Got a
It's kind of like
name.
Goro Okechi, actually. Maybe I have a
Kept quiet.
type.
Couldn't tell if she was shy
Sounds
or
like it.
scared.
Thought Billy Eichner was king of the
All I
lesbians.
know
He's definitely
is
king
she
of
didn't
something.
want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all.
Um,
Have to slug me.
Or glass jaw.
So I'm looking at like the Game
Lug
Awards
nut.
nominations for certain
The
things,
girl
and
is
like best
all alone
RPG
in
for
the
last year
bush.
was fucking stacked. Like
not
just the 5 of them:
Which way did
Baldur's
she
Gate 3,
West,
Final Fantasy
slope.
16, Lies of P, Sea of
go
Stars, and
cover the
Starfield. Like, goddamn. Did you finish Starfield?
Careful now.
No.
Girls maladjusted.
I played it for 2 weeks, got into my top 3 most played games for the year, and then didn't touch it. And it's probably going to be the same thing with Pal World.
Honestly,
Although I'll probably go back to that at some point. This year.
I'm
Definitely.
sure they've updated it a lot at this
I'm
point.
sure they have.
Excuse me?
How big was it when it first came out? Do you remember?
I don't.
Because it's up to like 6 or 7 gigabytes.
Savior.
Okay.
My savior.
I don't remember
I
how
feel
big
like
it
it
was.
was around 3.
It was definitely like at least
Chief
half.
Delver and
Yeah.
leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of
I
fine
want to get back
dough.
to Starfield though. It is fun.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Just the space travel
Death
isn't.
and despair, my steel flame
I feel like
friend.
it's non-existent
See, this
compared,
Yeah.
compared to what people thought it was going to be like.
Yeah, like people thought you'd be able to fly
Not far from
anywhere.
here,
No, you
there's a
just
secret tunnel,
travel
a
to like
passage
a
of
system
gold,
and fly
lost
around
and then found.
Yeah.
Me
there
and
a
half the
little.
crew came through first.
Which is an interesting
The other
choice
half
again,
was
but
supposed to follow right after.
I mean, that's a better choice than yeah.
You know, oh, guys, I don't know if you've seen. So in the self-promotion section of my Discord, it's where people can post their links for when they go live and everything. And Elemental Dad, for anyone who remembers them, they came in on a couple of Pokemon Legends streams. They were very nice.
One of your delvers, I guess.
They've dropped their link in a couple times, so they're starting to stream. So give them a follow.
Keep your voice down, will you?
Let me shout them out really quick. The reason I bring that up is because they were streaming Skull and Bones last time they went live, and I wanted to stop in to
You
see it,
lost
but I was
half your
busy at the
crew and
time.
were worried about the
Let me
delver.
make sure I have the
Gotta
right
make their sacrifice worth something, right?
thing up.
And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand stranded days
People
are over.
actually
Help me
play
get
Skull
that
and
tunnel
Bones?
reopened.
Like it has a
I'll cut
player
you in on the
base?
Delvers.
Well, I mean, outside of, I mean, like, it doesn't seem like the game is, like,
I'll see what I can do.
badly reviewed or anything.
It should be.
My savior.
They're actually
For the
live
crew
playing
trapped here with
Minecraft, but
Good.
I'm gonna give them a quick shout out.
One in the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belong. I'd hate to lose
Okay.
it to the wild.
Drop them a follow. They're streaming Minecraft right now. But they were doing Skull and Bones at some point, and I kind of wanted to stop in to see, because I don't know anyone who has that game. But I haven't heard any bad things about how it plays or anything. I've just heard bad things about it because of what the game is.
Yeah.
That's really it.
The fact that you can't do anything pirate-like at all other than a ship battle.
Yeah.
And even then, aren't the ship battles really
I hear that
shitty?
the Nox are fighting
Really
each other
shippy?
quite a bit these
That's
days.
nice. I've heard the combat was fun,
Yeah.
but
Those you've gotta be real careful.
all it is a ship battle. Like, there's no reason, and like, I don't know why you would sink a ship versus boarding it, because you don't do anything to board it. It's just it cuts to black, and then the ship sinks because there's no hand-to-hand combat.
Just make sure you stay
Like-
clear of them.
How do they spend over a decade making that game? They make it so bad.
You know what?
I'll keep an eye out.
Knowing how well they optimize their time making games, it's no wonder they can't optimize their games to
True.
be good in space.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
I'm sure jokes are forbidden.
Passage. Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of awesome.
I'm eating popcorn. Not the boom shika pow, the butter popcorn, the air pop, so
He's a
fucking
scout
good.
with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
I used to have this all the time because it doesn't have a lot of carbs.
Right before we went through the tunnel.
After
we made camp
so I can
here,
snack on it pretty well.
I set out to do some scouting.
But then
I also
ShopRite
made
stopped
peace
carrying it.
offerings to the Tanakh for
Shop
trespassing
wrong.
in their territory. Amadas wanted me to ask around about some place called...
Oh my god, so
Rot.
many fucking cutscenes.
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh. The
Honestly?
Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it.
I bet this
long
game
after.
is punishing us for not
I
exploring
tried to warn him,
on our
but
own.
It is.
He was dead set on going.
Which I think is a little shit.
Thanks,
You're
Roger.
just asking us
This
to
has
not
been
finish
helpful.
it.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll
Getting
head for
closer and
Thornmarsh.
closer.
Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
Wow.
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I'll meet you near the
Honestly, I
line.
wouldn't doubt it if Ambi was the reason ShopRite stopped carrying everything I like.
Hey guys,
Fine,
I
I'll
know
lay
someone
low,
who really
north of
likes
the
this.
hill.
Let's stop selling
See
it.
you there.
Ambi definitely has that kind of pull at ShopRite.
Oh, absolutely.
Anything else here? Picked up?
Okay, you have to go very far. I would open the map. Go check the other side quests.
That's close.
And it's also for level 18.
Good, it'll be nice and easy. Do this again. Just have me exit there. Don't have me go in a circle halfway around the camp just to go in this direction. I hate it so much.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't.
That sounds good, Ambi.
There's the entrance to the
Alright, yeah, so Blood Trip. Let's plan on Sunday right now.
This missing expedition.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Back east.
And I'll let you know what's up.
So,
Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition.
can't wait for Monday.
I need to find a way to get through.
You got your glasses?
Yeah.
Nice.
You think we're gonna leave it like? It's like a 3.5 hour drive, and it's probably gonna be a lot of fucking people on the road.
True. Someone brought up a good point that I didn't really think of with the solar eclipse. They're like,
alive in here.
what are schools going to be doing that day?
A lot of schools that are like in the past, they're recommending they just close. But they're also recommending people like stock up on groceries and stuff. And I'm just like, it's gonna last for like 4 minutes. People, if anything, they'll stay for like a day or two.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it requires anything like that.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror.
Schools around here have an early dismissal.
Really?
That day.
Wow, we're not even in the path of totality.
Machine?
That's crazy.
The caravan.
Yep, that makes sense, Blood Trip. Yep.
They're also saying though, like with
We all ran.
how many people are going to be traveling, and especially in the areas of the path,
We're all
that cell phones could get fucked and like GPS and stuff.
Did
So
anyone make
that
it out?
that could be fun.
Yeah, well,
Find the first caravan.
Yes.
you gotta go old school and start printing out those map quest directions.
Yes, to have a big ass map.
Oh, you gotta look for exit 16. We just passed exit 21. Shit.
Oops, gotta turn around. Oh. That's the worst, missing an
Rest
exit.
easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
Earlier, my sister was so confused because someone signed her up for cat fax texts, and they kept texting her every 5 to 10 minutes for new cat facts, so we thought it was your dad.
That's
What?
awesome.
Who was it?
Don't like the sound of that.
Oh my god. Kate's hilarious.
Hudson?
Yeah. Kate Hudson is hilarious. I love that. How did Kylie react?
Burrowers. Like more Quaker's missing expedition.
Do we have the right arrow? Oh, yep. Okay. That's the right one.
That's nice.
That's a lot better.
Very nice. Very nice. Jumped right into that one.
Machine's called in backup.
I have no idea what that symbol is.
Poison gas.
I love that. Ambi, I love that. Tyler was shocked when she found out it was Kate's the name of the text. Tell both your sisters I said hi. And then tell Kate that was really funny.
They're all dead.
She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Guess we just have to keep making sure we get better weapons.
Yeah.
The problem is, sometimes I don't know where to fucking get them. And we can't.
Yeah, some vendors have them, some
and then we just
have nothing.
Yeah, and then we just walk into a random camp and find it.
And it's like, hey, you want to triple your arrow strength? Fuck yeah.
I mean, literally.
Investigating.
Over there. Looks like you can pull that away. I mean, to be fair, it also seems this game has way more of an emphasis on stealth.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work when stealth in your game doesn't work.
Exactly.
Somebody's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further. Better get out of here quick.
I just saw the
Looks like it
Discord
lets out ahead.
notification that says, "Can you ask Sean to check his text? Your stream sounds like you're underwater with a bunch of static." That's atrocious. I'm gonna have to look at. We're gonna look at the playback video right after this, and we're gonna hear it for like an hour, just sounding like garbled garbage.
Must have attacked the elves as they were passing through.
Text April Fools to unsubscribe. I fucking love that.
The mic was actually like that.
April Fools, it sounded like shit.
Gotcha.
You thought you'd have good audio? Fuck you.
You thought wrong, you idiot.
Now, guys, what should I do with Nick Cage? Should I go back and try the Stellar Blade demo that I have installed? Should I do the New Game Plus on Spider-Man 2? Or do I start the Final Fantasy 16 DLC? Now, the reason I'm asking this, there's 2 Final Fantasy 16 DLCs. One of them is already out, the other one is coming out spring of 2024. So, I feel like within the last month, since like March 8th or something like that, I'm gonna play it from March 8th till now. I put about 120 hours into Final Fantasy 16. So, I feel like I should take a break and wait until both DLCs are out and then play them. Because I just feel like I need a break, but I don't know.
I say do it.
We got Kylie just said it was a joke. Like, confused by it? That it sounded so bad. I don't know what that's in reference to. Oh, wait, does Kylie know? Oh, is that in reference to what the stream sounded like? Like, she knows it sounded like shit? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it was an April Fool's joke. But no one came in for the first hour, so no one told us. For that, I didn't expect you to not show up for 50 minutes, Andy. God.
Yeah, that was rude.
It was rude. I couldn't even
Full
fucking believe
hour.
it. The audacity that she cancels on me because she's sick.
Yep.
And then isn't here on
Doesn't
time?
show up
Like
on
she's
screen.
doing something else today? Jesus Christ.
The nerve.
My popcorn stuck in my teeth. Hold on. I got it. But see, this is a fight that makes sense to have trouble with. Not the other random fights we were.
This is a big guy.
Oh my god, tell Kylie I said hi. Tell Kylie I said hi, and I'm so sorry that I wasn't there for the Wii U. Oh my gosh, Kylie! I was just talking about her.
Word?
I was just talking about you. Oh my god, hi Kylie.
No worry.
Play her the clip. I sent you. Yeah, no, I don't blame her. It was horrible. You're walking the dog. Have my own bathroom. Honestly, fair enough, Blood Drip. I feel that.
It is dead.
Oh my god, Kylie, I miss you. How are you doing? I am so sorry that I wasn't able to make it for the Wii U party because Amber had to cancel. Amber is so funny because I feel like she feels bad about canceling every time. And she always like pushes herself. So I texted her the day I was supposed to hang out and play some Wii U games with her sisters and her. And I texted her like an hour before. And I was like, is this time still good? And she's like, yeah, as long as you're good for it. And then I was like, yeah, I'm fine with that. So then I got ready. I was finishing up a mission in Final Fantasy 16, and then she called me and she's like, I have a migraine. Let's cancel. And I'm like, you could have said that hours ago.
I feel that. When I cancel from a migraine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't do anything with the fucking migraines are horrible. Jackie, you don't even know. I don't think I said this. She's pregnant again.
As in a third time?
Second.
Yeah, I've known her for a while.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I said that. Yeah, she's actually having her third baby before the second. It's crazy.
That's insane.
It's fucking wild. But
to
she's getting let's blow those things up. Did we fire anything?
No.
Can you focus in on them? See what it says? Highly flammable.
I can't shoot it though.
Are you sure? Have you tried harder? Either way, Kylie, I miss you. I hope you're doing okay. Oh yeah. Go over to adhesive ones. Wait, adhesive. What's an adhesive bomb? Is that that's I mean a sticky bomb, but like we don't have anything fire. That's a trip caster.
You never know.
That's actually a rope caster.
I feel
that's
like
not
I
even a
should
trip
just
caster.
be able to either dip a bow into that fire or just full on pick up the lantern and throw it.
What game did we play recently that we could light things on fire? And it was mostly myself.
Most games.
Yeah, you're right.
Assassin's Creed,
I
that's
have
the last one
I
I
have a
played.
real problem with lighting myself on fire in games. Woke up from a nap, I was eating dinner, then watching Sweet Life on Deck when I came into a god-awful noise. I'm so sorry, Ambi. You know, honestly, if she didn't already have a headache, I'm sure I'm sure the sound of the stream gave it to her. Oh my god, Kylie said she misses me too.
That's a lie. She just doesn't want you to feel bad.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I'm thriving on that right now. I'm thriving on that. Slaying as always, of course, Kylie. Always slaying.
Any thoughts?
Let me give it a shot. Let me see if I can figure something out. I mean, it's just...
What? Oh, explosive trap? That makes sense.
Should be clear now.
It wasn't my first thought, but I was like, if we don't have anything fire, we might just have to bring a fire weapon here, but we had one of those.
The store needs some kind of crate open.
Abby says, so Nick, this is my sister Kylie, she's a hater, and then Kylie is my bestest friend, Nick.
Hi,
Check my
Kylie.
log. Not the right code.
Oh, you don't need to do
Maybe
this.
I should look through my data points.
Oh, maybe you should look through your data points. Wait, go behind you? Is that another thing to blow up? Oh, pry open. Did you scan any data points coming in here?
Bunch of Oseram
Apparently the
supplies.
code's in one of them. So if you look
Dead
on
end.
your way out and you see one, it might have the code.
There's one in, I think, this room.
Kylie says hi.
Wait. I came through this way, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to just exit through there.
It's like, I have no idea where the fuck I am already.
Well, there's an exit to the outside. Oh,
2054. She redeemed the hydrate. Kylie, I hope you really appreciated the fact that I drank a whole ass water bottle for you the other night. It was fucking disgusting. It took me like 4 hours.
Did it really?
It did. I downed like half of it in the picture that I took to prove that I was drinking it, and then it took me so long to finish it. But
I love that.
I hate water.
It's so good.
It's so awful.
You're awful.
Little.
Like, why did I come in here just to then turn around immediately?
Get the fire, campfire. Water's delicious. Oh my god, you're just like Amber.
I think I'm back in no
Right there.
man's land. That'll be easier to go back and forth.
And then you can probably just fast travel back, right? Yeah. I wouldn't walk that.
Is that fire?
Mm-hmm. Right next to it. You have to be over the fire. Wow, that's annoying. Can you zoom in at all?
I am zoomed in.
Oh, that's atrocious. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Ambi?
Yes! Gotta do it.
Let's see. So
It's a good way to
add
end
all
the
the days
stream.
lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt the crew will demand it, but reduce the number of the crew by half.
Ambi, I'm so
Oh,
glad
and
you
you're
did that.
back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my...
That is true. I'm not mad at Kylie. If Kylie pressed it, it's okay.
Sorry, didn't find it.
Oh. I see. Well, not every delve brings back riches, I suppose.
Well, this probably a very long cutscene plays. I'm
As
gonna pee.
promised.
Sounds
Now
good.
that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared
I'm
out.
not mad at Kylie.
Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper.
Alright. Well, we got a new weapon.
Onward
So
to the
hopefully...
delve.
Of course, Ambi. Of course. Well, no, that was not a long thing at all. We got a better weapon. Hopefully that'll help us again. I just feel like every other stream we have trouble with this game.
You might want to avoid going too deep.
So hopefully we're gonna keep doing it and finish it. But if it keeps going the way it's going, I don't know if we're gonna want to. It'd be unfortunate because it would literally be the first game that we would put on stream, but like,
Thanks for letting
it's
me
not
know.
fun.
Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever.
And it's just so much stuff, man. Like, yeah, we have two more. We have 2 side quests we can do right now. What's up? Another rebel camp we just found out about. Oh my god, so many rebel outposts. Excuse me. And then a relic ruins that I walked past. I mean,
What they're doing this far out in the
not like I
desert.
can complain about having more content because it's not like it's outstayed its welcome. It's just that we're frustrated. I mean, again, it's not a bad game. I know in my fits of anger I'm saying it's a bad game. It's not a bad game. We're just probably playing it wrong.
Cutscene still going? Oh, I'm shocked it ended.
It ended like right after you left.
I love that.
Yeah. Let's just see what this guy has. A
You
log.
on his head.
What the fuck? What did it try and grab?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it tried to grab the other thing up there. Scalding spike thrower? Excuse me? Cloudburst blast sling. Alright. I'll grab the spike thrower because it's fire. Okay. I'm gonna buy more of these.
Might as well.
Can you...
No.
I'm gonna drink the rest of this water. Go down to resources and sell all the valuable stuff. Alright, Kylie, I'm finishing up the water for you.
Is there a sell all? Or just mark to sell?
Yeah, 12. Yeah, triangle. I was gonna say 12 because I read the 12. Nice.
We have a lot of stuff.
Isn't it crazy that we have all of this stuff and we still can't upgrade our fucking shit?
We have all that stuff and nothing.
May your enemies cower in fear.
Is there a...
Oh, fucking disgusting. I can't believe you had me do that. Okay.
The control... I hate that.
What?
The controller started making a random noise.
Okay, let's use the skill points. I feel like we shouldn't be doing it in Warrior anymore. Let's look for Infiltrator. I just feel like... Reduce your visibility to enemies. Like, why is that a thing? Why am I not just... Melee attacks are quieter, reducing the chance of being detected by nearby enemies? Sure. So maybe a lot of these skill trees are more like the stealth skill tree isn't to make stealth better, it's to make stealth work.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Warrior was to make melee work.
Which is
just horrible.
Interesting.
I don't know if I'd say I'm healthy now, Amber, but healthier, I guess. Okay. So we'll call it here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to see who we can raid out to. I want to thank everyone for coming out. It's been a bit since I streamed. I haven't streamed since last Tuesday with the Pokemon Sword stuff. Right? Is that what we said? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. The 16th.
Yeah. So, I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week yet, because I don't know how my mom's procedure is going to go tomorrow. Everything should be fine. Like, we're not really worried. It's just it's mostly just a matter of, am I going to need to, like, do a lot more around the house? Like, how long am I going to have to step up kind of thing and do all... Because, like, I've been going shopping, which is funny. But, like, it would be one thing, because, like, I know where certain things are. But what's funny is, like, I don't know what brands my mom gets. Like, I went on a shopping trip, and I got, like, 20 things on the list, which wasn't a lot. But, like, it took me, like, an hour and a half, because every item, I'm like, what brand do you get? What size do you need? Because,
you know, if you don't know, yeah, no, that's hard.
For anyone who hasn't met my dad, if I get the wrong thing, I might end up dead in the morning.
Do you still have Instacart?
Yeah, never did it.
Well, I'm not saying do that,
I could order
it. Or even just have them click it so you know which ones.
Oh,
and then just
that's a good
have
point,
that be
too.
your list.
That's a good point.
Maybe easier.
Yeah, honestly. Might be way easier. Oh my god, Elnora. Elnora, I'm so sorry. We're ending.
You come in a lot as we're ending.
You were packing. Well, why were you packing while I was streaming? That just seems like bad time management. Why did my computer just give me a notification saying Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is included with your PC? Oh, I have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with my PC.
Nice.
Apparently.
Nice.
Didn't know that. I would not like to set it up now. I would actually like to X this message out. There we go. But, oh, bye, Kylie. I'll talk to you soon. I hope you enjoyed the water. I know I didn't.
I did.
Raid Elemental Dad, is he still alive? Oh, I can't. Did I follow Elemental Dad? Did I not follow him when I clicked on his fucking stream?
See if anyone's playing Octodad.
I would, but Ignis is playing Kingdom Hearts, so I am going to be raiding to him right now. It would be so funny if I don't follow him, but I feel like I don't, because I don't think I clicked follow, and I don't see that he's live, so let me see if he is still alive. But we will be raiding Ignis Ventus tonight.
Ignis!
Alright, he is, so I just followed him, and I will raid him some other night. Absolutely. That comes up on your computer on work all the time. It's so silly. Wait. That comes up on the computer at work? Why are you not playing Xbox Game Pass at work on the podium?
Yeah, I would be.
Part 3? I missed parts 1 and 2? Ah, he was doing too much this weekend. Oh. He's very early in the game. Okay, we're fine with that. We can work with that. We can work with that, everybody. So anyway, what I was gonna say, it doesn't say included. It just says you can get it. I think you should get Game Pass for the podium computer at work. So I want to thank everyone for coming out. Like I said, I hadn't streamed in 6 days, so it's nice to be back and doing this. Horizon Forbidden West is still a super okay game in my opinion.
It is a game.
It's definitely fine. It's just bothering me. I'm just bothered by it. I'm bothered by it because it seems like it's doing things that Zero Dawn did worse.
Yeah.
Like that's how I'm viewing the game so far.
It's no Assassin's Creed 3.
That's true. Yeah. No,
So
it's
at
definitely
least that.
It's definitely better than some sequels that I've seen. I think it's just not helping that we can't get better weapons. They're just like the weapons and armor were just so few and far between that I think that's what's doing it because we're fine.
Upgrading it too is a challenge. It's
we
impossible.
can never get the second one, so we can never add more than one coil. So I just feel like it's just weird, So not terrible, but again, we're just having problems with it. So we're probably gonna continue it, but we won't be streaming next week because of the solar eclipse.
Yeah.
So we'll be back. Hell yeah! So we'll be back to Forbidden West on the 15th, probably. Assuming we're doing it in 2 weeks. Those runner handheld dealies run Doom. Oh, I bet they do. They probably. My guess is it'll play Skyrim too, because what doesn't? That is also very true. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and raid Ignis Ventus. If you don't follow them, give them a follow. They're, like I said, they're doing casual Kingdom Hearts. They're going to be learning to speedrun Kingdom Hearts. And in addition to all of that, they speedrun Spyro. They were doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth casually. But for the rest of the week of streams, it's going to be very up in the air. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm planning on doing Fall Guys and Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures on Wednesday like normal. And hopefully Thursday, Pokemon Emerald with Joker. But I'm going to put it all up in the air. We'll see what gets done. Again, say hi to Ignis. Thank you guys for coming out.
I love you. I love you, AMB.
Whoa! And tell Kylie I love her. Bye.
I'll follow Ignis.